instead of just trying to make it work how can we make it work its best? How can we bring it to the highest level of possible play?
Yeah, and something to make note of DSG too is Ziff is on a different role. Ziff did a role swap, and that's huge to do mid-season. And before Ziff was playing on Sentinel, and now on Flash supporting, initiating. And to me, the initiator is the heart of the team. It's a super important role. So I think that's why I said before that DSG was a little bit off, and I think it's going to be a totally different gameplay that we see from them today. They've had the time that they need to prepare for this match. Steel is the big brain of the team, and I'm very confident that Steel
Come on, we need a win!
That was also the point that I wanted to bring up, because they said it in the little video that we got to watch, is Steel and also the game plan for both teams. The reason why they're in the lower bracket is because they consider all the plans that they had for that match and for the preparation, the upper bracket, they couldn't really execute it the way that they wanted, and things didn't really go the way that they were expecting. So now it's going to fall down to who is going to be able to finally get their game plan going on, who's going to play their own game, and who's going to just have to follow along. It would be so interesting to see DSG, because we know how close it was, and the potential is there, the pistols are there, everything seems to be in place. This is the point where now they have to show their results.
Show the results!
That we heard the most
Please!
in the interview, and that I mentioned, they won every pistol. Pistols are random. It's 50-50. It can go either way. They won every pistol. They won 6 and the second round. So like TSM was saying, if they just get a pistol, it could go a different way for them. That's going to be super important. But also, I believe it was Ziff that was saying that Steel has a game plan. He goes in there knowing what they want to do, probably has the first 4 or 5 rounds planned out. I wouldn't be surprised if not. And so if his teammates were a little bit off and not feeling it, and like they said, one mistake after another, like going in too far, forgetting a flash, these are crucial mistakes that they can't let happen today.
Cannot let it happen.
To do, because again, DSG is definitely got the big brains behind the scenes, both Steel as their in-game leader and Ocean as their coach. We've talked about it all season long, the ability to take young talent and mold it, and not only that, to adapt game plans and strategies to the opponents that they're playing against. And honestly, I'm looking at this map pool, I gotta be honest, I feel like this does work really nicely for Disguise. I think they're in a pretty good position. Map 3 is
I appreciate you, Bach. You're huffing that copium like I am.
I don't know if we're even gonna get there. But we'll have to kick things off with our first map in the series, as I'm told. It's just about ready to go live. We'll kick things over to the casters, Dust and Shift. Guys, what do you think?
Lots of things to think about. I think the best way to summarize it, for at least me, and I'll let you have your rant here, Dust. For TSM, it's one of 2 things. When they played Disguise last time, they were the
DSG win.
DSG win.
DSG win.
Let's fucking go. How are the nerves holding up?
I made my peace with this season. Look, you sometimes you win some, sometimes you dim some. We weren't even supposed to be here.
Oh, nice.
We weren't supposed to even be here. I know it's disappointing to lose a few games, but that's only because people think we're the best. Okay? We made mid-season face-off, alright? Where's Shopify Rebellion? You see them, Tarek? Where are they?
True. And they were favorites.
Where's Mad Lions, huh?
They're mad.
Where's OR Esports, huh?
Oof, don't bring them up.
We weren't even supposed to be here. We already won.
Getting here was the goal.
Yeah. And we got even further than anyone ever expected us to go.
I like the way you're thinking.
So far, I think I'm looking right. You're looking very right. And that's an interesting point, because oddly enough, we were there when Riku got his debut, being joined into this DSG roster. We're like, who is he? What is he going to do? And we were honestly, I think, pretty impressed with the new guy playing the Sentinel role. And for what it's worth, on this map in Week 5 when these 2 teams had played, Riku was a huge win condition for getting doubles and solo, holding on to sides.
You see what's happening? We cooked up a new strat.
Steel is on initiator. Riku is on controller. Steel got promoted. He promoted himself.
He's gonna be in there with the men in the trenches.
But the crazy thing is, he had a history of being a Jet Sova main. That was kind of the 2HT story.
Here we go, baby.
He does have some experience having played Omen.
Whoa, what the fuck is this overlay?
He's only played Astra
Oh,
3
yeah, it's
times
new.
before coming into this game, so that is going to be
Holy shit, this is futuristic.
Coming into this.
Here we
Wow.
go, baby.
Looks like they're gearing up for something maybe a little hot and heavy towards the A side. Remember, last time these two teams played against each other disguised.
Look at this guy.
13 to
Look at, he's gonna
Ooh,
throw
the
an eye.
lineups.
Where's he throwing that eye to? What's he
I'm
gonna
taking that.
see?
Their only losses have been, well, the loss to each other.
A lot of nothing.
Look, he just lost a util for 1 bullet.
Yeah, just to echo, I really did like the sentiment from the desk saying that disguise.
Remember, we went 6 for 6 on pistols against TSM.
Exactly how that unfolds again. This was a tight map,
Okay, let's
as you had
see.
mentioned. Smoke out, dashing on in.
You guys are weak on pistol. We know.
Same pistol success that they found versus TSM in week
You
5.
guys are not good enough to be
TSM giving a little bit of space here.
pistoling against
Advantage
us.
also secured, but the spike
Guess
will make
who's
its way
there?
on.
It's Steel.
TSM gonna be
Whoppa!
hit by Steel, who tries to give it a go, but the pop flash doesn't quite work out, and TSM get first blood.
Good damage.
Good big
Three of
damage.
them are lit.
Collectively, it's like one person. Guess who's holding down mid? It's Ziff, baby.
Ooh, Riku on
What's up?
controller
Sit
too.
down, GMD. Sit down, Nature. Oh God, it's Kant Pecky. Is it Kant Pecky or Kant Pecky
You
today?
can't say that. You're not saying that no more now.
Sheesh!
Side of trees, so disguised continue to look really solid in the pistol, and that wasn't necessarily.
Now we
by
do
fault
what
of
we do on
TSM. That was just
pistols,
great collection
but on
once
gun
again.
round.
Riku getting 2 kills in the process of the actual hold itself.
Yeah, indeed. And here's the thing:
The
like, we've been
pistol
talking
streak
about this throughout
continues.
the split, and really throughout this midseason face-offs between us and between the desk, is that Disguise passes the eye test in a lot of ways. Like, we know that Steel's a very good veteran.
We're angry.
We know this team
We're
is
upset
being
today.
strategically sound.
We've
We
been
know that Steel's
disrespected for
seen
too
what he
long.
does, but he just hasn't lived up
Ooh,
to
I like this
the same
new
performances that some of
disguise.
our other
Oh man, we're mad.
Tony and
We're
Sam,
mad.
Moxie, obviously.
Look at them trying to 4-man push.
Blowing up. It's now time to see if, clear
Brrrr-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Pa pa pa.
Interesting.
Wait,
little
Steel's dead
engagement
again?
Just
Huh?
outside of B main.
What happened to
It's a
him?
dark cover.
1 for
that
1 though.
actually gets the defense in for TSM to go 1 for 1.
Wait.
It was a Guardian that
He's
eventually
on entry.
finding the kill,
Where'd
but
he go?
Steel drops, and now one of your main pieces of initiation are off the table as Disguise are looking to maybe.
We got clear. It's okay.
That's true.
The 2-2 split up on Eco. This is they're cooking.
It's called the ballerina, the tutu.
Come out on main though from Gimal to try to slow this A progression down, but this might even just
Throwing
Meow.
beam.
Beep, 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 beep. Any bitches here? No bitches. We can go.
Information on all the close corners to start giving them some space. And meanwhile, the defense is just kind of packed up together on catwalk, which is great because it allows them to bounce either direction very quickly and be very responsive. So this is the kind of game that
We
you
know
have
you're
to
there.
save around
We
like
saw your
this.
thick thighs,
As
Jet.
Riku keeps their attention, but that spike is certainly going to find an empty B
Rotate,
side.
rotate, rotate, rotate. Go,
Those
go, go, go,
couple
go.
of shots right there from Riku actually does force TSM off of the retreat from mid to lean at this A defense. So
Run, Riku.
vacant sight.
But then
Frag
come
out,
back
frag
and
out.
shoot.
Saw shoulder right there.
Come on, Riku, you got this. Ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da.
Allowing the chase to continue to
Ooh,
happen,
Riku on
but
controller?
the kills clean with
Okay.
Bulldog. 3 kills now for Riku in the round. 5 total. 1 off of getting a very early Cosmic Divide as Goman will just be left to his own devices here at mid.
Well, what you
Yeah, I
gonna
know
do,
it's just an
Omni?
anti-eco, and so, like,
It's
the
a
thing that
bomb.
you
You
do
gotta
that
defuse
assault,
the
but that was actually
bomb.
really impressive decision making from Riku throughout
You
that
gotta
entire
defuse the
sequence. So,
bomb,
just
Omen.
getting the read,
Ba 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 ba.
back, using really good maneuvers just to stay out of trouble, because he easily could have gotten overwhelmed, swarmed, taken out, lost his rifle. Then that starts taking away some of the economy of Disguise. Maybe it gives the TSM a free weapon. Like, there could have been some things.
Oh, we have Astra ult, and you know what we're
Just
gonna
keep
do
backing
with
off
it, don't
force
you?
slowly but surely gets all the frags and turns this round into an easy conversion.
Because
for
I
the
don't.
squad,
That's why I'm asking.
as that will put Disguised up 2-0. So, again, we talked about pistol rounds on the desk, how successful Disguise were in getting all of them. They're doing it again here.
Sure are. Now you got 3 Bulldogs, a Guardian, and a Ghost, which is formidable in nature, considering that there are 4 light armors being purchased here for TSM. It's really all they can afford. So
Dark.
you've got rifles and a note.
What's up? What's up?
McClear's looking to get aggressive.
What's up, Corey? Are you looking high? Are you looking low?
Kind of waiting for maybe the knife and
Looking
the
like a
recon
fool.
to expire. Then he takes his beacon. That's a beautiful first blood. Clear will drop in a 5v4 now and soon.
okay, it's okay.
And I mean, hey, that's what Corey does best, right? Corey within the top 10 for first kills per round.
Astral?
From the-
Ho ho ho! They're like,
cooking,
oh
Rico's
god,
cooking.
is it A? Is it B? There's a giant wall here.
Cosmic Divide is
Steel has
down.
bomb.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
DSG uses mid
He
control
is the
to
bomb.
even
Look at
though
him.
they do have Ziff
I
coming in,
don't. I don't even know if that's wall
pressure in the
bangable, but he
market.
doesn't
They're also
care.
keeping their options
He
open
shoots
on
it anyway.
Kickoff with this drone coming in, but Campeki will
Beep,
shut
beep,
it
beep, beep,
down.
beep, beep, beep.
Now
We know you're there. He's there. He's there. Kenpeki.
Wow.
They're going back to B now.
A lot of utility spent there
Ooh.
from Kanpeki, feeling the threat that caused a divide, maybe not allowing for an execute, but it does force the defense to pull back towards their spawn pretty heavily. So you've got 7 locked inside of
We're
the B side
in
with
the-
Nature, who has an
Your
Omen.
zone. We're on
Could
site
be
with
deadly,
you guys.
But also, it's going to be pretty implacable.
What?
Oh,
How did that scan?
It's going to stop DSG a little bit further now. TSM's defense on the way. Here comes the
Trade.
hit. Oh, Nature, first blood. That's the spike carrier down. DSG now stacking over towards the sidewalk. 7's there to watch it.
Fucking
well
cringe
done
Odin.
by TSM to completely contain the play. And now Riku is left by
This
himself
is bonus.
on B4.
Yeah, not too much he can do here. He's going to get detected by that as well, so they know that he's in main, so no element of surprise, and the clock is ticking. Of
All
course.
good.
Corey, well, not the eyes and
I
cross
feel
T's
like
in
the
that
way
round.
Steel
So,
is
converting
entering
all the
is with
Disguise
his
bonus
body and his
with their
head.
full buy, but now Disguise will be back to full economy coming into this next one.
And
No real
I don't
faults
play
in play for
KO,
this next
but
round.
maybe
It'll
he
come
should
down to
entry
basic
with
utility.
like a flash or
Some nice
something.
firm
How do you
hold here
feel?
from TSM on the site. Also worth
I think you're right. Did he have flashes there, though?
Some role changes coming
I don't
in.
know.
Probably
I just
did.
like backseating without
TSM
any
used the same
context.
comp that they were on when they
Dude, I
lost
respect
to Disguise
Shatter.
in the previous meeting. So still having confidence in this. And again, it was a tight game, so that does make a lot of sense. And again, both these teams have had a lot of success on this map
Right.
outside of their matchup against each other. Again, M80 and the Guard are the only 2 teams that these squads have lost to on this map, which are basically the 2 top teams and challengers.
That's a very good point. It's also interesting, I think, while we're in these full buy rounds, these are the rounds where we're really needing to evaluate this role swap between Riku, Steel, and Ziff. See how exactly the team wants to kind of utilize these swaps. Because I think in some
Why does
regard,
Steel
you
have
may
an
look at
Odin?
Riku saying if he's locking things down as a Sentinel, we put him on a controller, maybe he can be more active with these hits rather than just kind of watching flanks. And there's a little bit of extra trust here towards his gun skill coming into play for this offense.
Yeah, and again, this is only his 4th game, as far as officials go, playing this agent in Astra. I know he's played some games on Omen, but Astra's a very different controller than Omen,
Sure.
mechanically speaking, as well as just kind of the role it plays throughout the course of the round.
Jesus Christ, that scanned everything and
Holy
everyone and every
shit.
person.
Nature for support, as well as
Bro, this guy's spamming everybody.
It's just lighting up like
Yeah.
very rapidly out in the middle.
That haunt got so much value in TSM. We're very quick to follow up on it. Although Ziff wants to make things interesting by trying to
Ooh,
get a little
that's right.
proactive through the sentry turret. Not going to work
This
out
is
too
upsetting
much.
to
And,
me.
the haunt kind of wins the round there for TSM, who are
That
quick on the
eyeball
rotate,
just
and
scans
maybe some of that
3
was also
people.
determined by the fact that Shock
Maybe it's a
Guard
new eyeball.
not
We're taking
just
that lineup.
neutralized the nano,
split two.
but it also missed
I
an
feel like
alarm
the
bot, so
strat there
defense
would
was
be
quick
to
try
scan
utilize
the
that,
eye,
but
would
didn't get
be to
triggered.
shoot the eyeball.
Yeah, but it's the first map, so maybe they're feeling a little sluggish. Reaction time is slower than usual.
Disguised is in the bin.
You're just
Coming out with a couple of
I feel like you're
shots.
just making
This one, they also
excuses,
went away
Tarek.
from the lockdown on
Like
this
this,
Oh, I'm-
they're just not performing up to expectations. All right, that's it. There's
Should we
no
replace them?
sluggishness. There's no like, oh, it's a bad day. There's no flu game. You either kill him or you don't.
DSG, of course, just on pistol.
Come
You
on,
either earn your contract or you lose
shoot
your
him.
contract.
Come on.
Combination.
Yes.
From Kanpeki over the top 4.
Good,
Two.
Zip.
Zip does get 2 though.
Give us 3. Give us 3.
Oh, what's up? Oh, he's scared. He knows.
What the fuck?
He knows about Ziff.
Now all of a sudden, Ziff may have a chance to cross behind the sentry turret.
He knows what happens when you take on Ziff.
Little 1v3.
It is just considering the fact he got a rifle and he's got a lot of time. And if he is able to kind of create some doubt, he might even be able to rotate the spike all the way back around. To the
One more
side
kill
of the
here
map,
is huge.
as basically
Give it to us,
TSM
Ziff. He's got ult too already.
Yeah, 1v3, big fight.
And that's very
He's
He's clear. He
Steel's
hears us.
telling him, hey, don't use ult. But Ziff is like, I'm gonna use ult. I'm gonna use ult.
Silence. We'll have to wait and see, but it seems like he wants to commit A, and TSM are really hedging their bets on it.
Yeah.
Come on, Ziff. Don't listen to
The
Steel.
longer this goes,
You know your
the
worth,
defense
King.
starts to waver, but there's
Drop
no
that shit.
Nature will confirm that Zip still is playing through main. Come on down low, or cover out. Zip will try to come through this. Odin spam is denying him entry. He's also got
Oh, he's got them rattled with that one.
Crossfire works out in
They're
DSG
rattled.
round, but it was
That was
punishing
nice.
from DSG.
And that was a sick shot from Ziv, too. Like, you have to applaud the individual.
All right, that boosts his team confidence too, because they're like, oh, if he's shooting like that, we're definitely winning this game.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, wait.
That guy's on our team?
Yeah, you just shoot them in the head.
Shuts down this guy's hopes of grabbing the orb, getting the lockdown, and just trying to go for an execute right off the rip. So TSM just kind of managing that anti-eco really well. I'll take the lead for the first time here with the last 3 in a row going their way. Now both teams have the lockdown as we come into another full buy round.
Oh,
My God, it's a
ganks.
Odin War.
Oh, look who it is. Whatever you do, gangster, don't back that ass up too much.
Seriously though. Oh!
That's what M80
You
did
just
to us.
warned them.
M80 did that to us last time. They had a guy walk up cat and then snipe the tiles guy. What will we learn?
Yeah, definitely just trying to change things up, give them a different look. That's a very big early disturbance TSM has created.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave. This is our site now.
Just gonna force the defense all
Can we start shooting eyeballs? I don't get it.
they're gonna pay it with their lives.
Yeah, and the nightfall, that helps
Oh.
Corey get a little bit further forward.
It was looking so good, dude.
Okay, this has been a very different story. So again, just going back to what we were talking about in week 5, TSM great in the openings or at finishing off rounds. So far,
Okay, it's
they've
okay.
been
Still early
testing a lot of
days.
these re-executes.
This map still, I feel like everyone says this map is so defense-sided, but lately it's felt like it's kind of balanced.
Yeah, they're an interesting team because TSM often has had to start on attack when they have played this map, and it's usually a pick of theirs. The one time that they did start on the defense was actually in their loss against the Scotch, where they only got 6 rounds defensively throughout the course of the half. They're already almost there, and we're already 6 rounds in. So, good signs from TSM early here after losing Pistol to really get the streak going. The Skies need to figure something out here. Close to a full buy, a couple of Bulldogs.
And I think the reason why here is because you've got the Hunter's Fury that is earned. Steel is also 1 kill away from a null command. Clear, if he gets a couple, would have knives. This is still a lot of potency as far as utility for Disguise in this round.
And Disguise are kind of playing true to their nature, you know, playing that more methodical default opening, trying to grab a little bit of map control, leave their options open, create presence all across the map to keep the defense guessing. They're trying to pave a little bit of a way forward here with this Hunter's Fury. It's not going to land the mark. And Becky able to stay up close.
Oh my God.
It's cleared out of the air.
Man, that is unbelievable. The recon bolt being denied was so key because Gangsta was trying to follow up off of that immediately.
What the f-
Fighting back, and Corey is actually stuck in a pretty tricky
This is what we're losing to.
It's earned. Steel
We're losing to a jet opper who dashes into the middle of site.
the Arise 7 changing the tides.
Yo, that looks so funny.
We're losing to this.
Still has the lockdown, just has to wait for the null command to fade away.
Exactly. Gonna make this retake very hard for DSG to hold off with this lockdown now being in play. Steel trying to hold on as long as he can. inside
So are we
the
gonna leave the site or stay in the site?
But now he is forced
Oh,
away.
oh, oh, oh.
He used his
Oh.
fragment a little too early there. I think he tried to send it over to the top towards tree. Now it's just down.
I think
to
he
six.
thought he could
Watch, they
spam
shut
it?
down,
I don't
so I'm trying to
know.
Push him off. 7 on for the defuse. Halfway. Already ticked away. And it's just spam in the corner. 7's
Wait, where the fuck is the bomb? Bro, it's not even planted for him.
It's not
Bro,
planning for main.
He thought it was planted for him, I'm pretty sure.
It's not even
He was
planning for
looking.
main.
Because the way that was planted was one of the worst case scenarios for being forced to play.
Oh, the casters are beating us up again. It's the same story, dude.
But with that lockdown being a card that could be played, I mean, that's always something you have to consider when you're trying to put that plant down on the site. And they basically left Sif no chance in this clutch situation. A tough one here for DSG to start. I think a couple of positives. Sif doing well back on the Killjoy, and Riku seems to be taking to this controller role pretty well. So, I mean, those are some good signs. But again, like, Clear has just not lived up to the billing, in my opinion.
Why is it not
in
sorted?
comparison to some of the other
Is it randomized?
duelists in this league. You know, you think of Sim, you think of Oxy, you think of Pony on Oxygen. Like, these guys have really stepped up
I was
as that new class of duelists in the region, and Clear has struggled to get off the starting blocks in many of the games that this team has played. And it's not just him, don't get me wrong.
Sure.
Again, they've had to deal with the roster change. Now they're dealing with role swaps.
This is light work
They've
for
been
us.
through a lot. It's been trying. And they had a tough schedule, right? Having to play M80 twice.
Who's that?
There's
I didn't.
no
Lud, we couldn't hear you.
but
This
At
is
the end of
light
the day,
work
you
for
do
us.
have to beat
This is
some
light
of
work for us. Your mic is so low, Lud.
And
Is
it's
it
a bit
low?
of a cold start. We have seen
Sorry,
some good
I'm
There
just
you go.
like
early round
I'm
thoughts
just
from them as far as
not
how
even
they're taking map
worried.
control.
It's
It's
light
just
work
about
this round.
finalizing a round.
How's Eric
Of
Coots
course,
doing
it's
last
gonna be
night?
tough when you're taking a save.
yeah, Drew won 1-1, so
I saw your KJ game.
You know, TSM
Yeah.
has done such a great
Better
job
than
of
losing one.
containing and
So, saw your Rays
overwhelming
game.
the setup
Could
from
use a little work, buddy.
DSG. And maybe some of that
I
is
was
on the
fucking
fact that
owning.
Steel,
I
and,
dropped
you know,
33.
fully
Yeah,
familiar with
a couple
how
roses
Clear
in
wants
there,
to
though,
enter,
huh?
Because we've seen Clear try to be as aggressive, if not more aggressive than Corey at times.
Toast, how you feeling today?
He's got the mechanics. I mean, the eye test.
Well,
package for me, it's
5
just
minutes
has
ago I was
ability
really
together
happy,
for like a big
and then
performance.
4
after winning
minutes
pistol?
ago
I think a lot of
I
the
started
things
getting
that
really
lets you
sad.
Decision making versus his actual
Does
aim. or
do you
mechanics. I
have
think he's got
faith?
that in spades.
I do.
But again, this is a tough
When does it
round
break,
with just the
or
best
does it
ace.
never break?
In the
It does
ninth
it
round
does
for
not
Clear,
break.
hopefully we can drop this overlay
You
so we
just
can
get
see the gameplay
sad.
just a
I'm
touch
the
better.
iron will of
Operator is out for
perseverance.
Corey. He's in a pretty good spot, possibly.
Ludwig likes the word
kind of use the
perseverance.
disguise if they decide they want to cross back
Perseverance.
over.
We're the
So you
best at pistol rounds. If anything, we have a better chance this round than any of our other rounds.
Not able to get
Amen,
really much of
baby.
anything at all
Let's win
right
an
there.
eco.
Pecky
Fuck
kind of
it.
shutting down the
One eco.
information play, but he himself is also pushed back, and Disguise still taking their time on this approach.
Terrible jiggle.
Oh, big pick there
Oh.
from Corey out in the middle onto Zip.
Also, is it me or is this overlay kind of like blocking half the screen? Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're really trying to show it off. They just took off everything. They just took off everything.
They heard you. They heard you.
There's nothing on.
Took off
We can't
everything.
see it. We can't even see who's alive anymore.
You know, bullied around
Drop
here
the
and
HUD.
changed.
Toast is mad.
But that's a great
Swing
time
this.
to
Swing
break
this.
here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now on the way in, Clear
I'm
with
so
knives.
behind,
I think it was 3v3. 3v3.
Skamon, who took no damage, and now all of a sudden
Massively
the
winnable.
defensive omen starts to
2v2,
get
I think?
killing off
Yeah.
time, but Steel able to get the trade.
2v2. 2v2. This is as close as it gets, baby.
It's already a
Clear
great
has found
eco.
himself a rifle. Steel
Right
holding
together?
onto a frenzy right around the corner. And in that
Oh!
corner, he gets completely red and obliterated by Corey. Last one up is Clear, and well, 7 will put him down. No worries. And that will be the retake again for TSM, but
Man,
Lovely
I was
dots.
behind, and I'm not gonna lie, Tarek. You have bad reactions. You're not a good reactor.
Again,
Like you
they're
couldn't do
doing
it
a
like we
pretty
do
good
it.
job
No,
with
it was a real reaction though.
attacking side.
Yeah, I know. That's why it was
Some
bad.
fades
Is because it was
and
one
getting some
genuine, and
map
2,
control
I thought
and,
Toast team won.
you
Like
know,
I was 4
creating
seconds behind, and you
opportunities.
reacted, and you
Just
went,
about
"Whoa!"
opportunities.
It was a
And I
nice
was like-
flick.
and I
It
was
was
like
a
a
nice
bad
flick.
noise.
That's why I reacted
No,
like that.
you don't react to the flick being cool. You react to your team doing something pog. You react bad when your team loses.
I should have been like, what the fuck, right there?
You should have been like, ah,
Okay, I got
or
you.
like, wow, we'll get him next time. But you made like a wow, what a fucking cool ass play that was.
No, it was just a nice flick.
Buddy, I'll teach you how to react. It'll take you a while to
Show me a react. Show me some reacts here. Show me some reacts here.
I'll react. I'll react.
React to this round. React to this round.
I'll react. You wanted to see me? I'm a good reactor.
But now we have to have the hard conversation with 4 rounds to play. What did Disguise talk about in that last timeout? Because we need to see it come to fruition here. And how about this? TSM are doing something very different. 3-man stack, not just in towards A-Long, but through it. And you have nobody watching this flank. Ziff is a part of the play into B main. The spike is down. So this is very dangerous all of a sudden. If you're Disguised, you could be under threat of getting contained once again. And Pecky will secure first blood and also alert that the flank is in play here, Disguised.
I like the reaction, though, at least from Disguise. Like, they're quickly taking deeper mid control in response to being flanked from A. So this is a really good reactive play. Steel even going to start looking to poke and prod at Tree because you know they had to commit a lot of resources to get that flank off. So now it's just about taking the space that's left over. And so Disguise is doing a pretty good job about kind of posting up on a couple different angles and give themselves some options here. They still have presence over in B main. They're now
love
starting
going
to
to
take
Tree
off
here.
Tree with Clear and company.
Why the fuck open? Maybe go
Bashing
through
his way
spawn.
in. The thing is, if
So
TSM
dirty.
can just
It's
hold
great.
A main like this and continue this flank, they can buy time for those rotations.
Yes, absolutely.
But Ziff could cut them off. That's the other problem.
It is very much so a game of chess right now between these two.
Indeed.
Ooh,
Gates
it's
still
over.
trying to re-wrap back over towards market. And this is just to create
so
some
what-
more noise and maybe a listen saying, hey,
Still
defense, look at
winnable.
us, we're going B, when that's not the case at all. But has TSM been fooled? Still with 2 members on that deep
Here's some
flank.
coke in here.
Ziff has to find one on the cross.
Yes!
There it is.
Come on! We needed that, man. We're so down bad. I'll take anything at this point.
Don't walk out. Don't walk out.
Ziff, and well, Ziff will give away the elimination for free. Did not expect Corey to be there. So now we're in
Mojo's
the
top
post
10
2v4.
overrated players. Coming in at number 1, Corey.
Towards front glass.
Fucking trash,
He gets ripped on the
bro.
Prowler, has to back in towards Tree. His compadre of Steel's
Literally
playing
lurking with
inside
Op,
the
buddy.
site. Corey
Like
continues to
you're a
clear
jet.
Small angle by small angle. And the longer they don't see him,
Come
the more
on!
they think that he's gonna be down
Oh.
towards help, but the prediction's not
Oh, where you shooting, Corey?
still ticking. Now it's just down to Clear. 1v3 situation.
Oh,
and Milan will
God, of
take
course
out
he
the
needs
last
GMD
two
to bail him
Disguised
out.
members to get to
Fucking
seven.
It's close, actually. It was a 5v3.
They had
Yeah, it was a good. I mean, honestly, just stop losing people early.
Yeah, it was the op is just. Well, it's not even only the op really. The Odin's been fucking him too.
Yeah,
Fuck the Odin.
I think it was like I think it's like it feels like TSM has holes, but they kind of fill in. You know what I mean? It's kind of like high level. You kind of get me? You get me, right? No?
I get your
You
high
me
level
now?
analysis.
Yeah, you get me now. Yeah.
Like that round, I was actually really loving how they were, keeping presence at B. With Ziff while also
I wish there was a replay system so I could watch your ranked games over.
Behind A site and getting spiked down. It's just that they haven't been
Did you see the game where I dropped 33?
Yeah.
That was
No,
me.
see
That's
that I
dropped
lost?
33. Oh, you dropped
No.
33 too?
Yeah, that was fucking
Still
disgusting.
for the full buy are disguised.
Lost though, sucked.
Gotta focus here. A hit.
Towards B this side, and it's
It's
really
huge.
just
The right
I
play.
like 5A. Look, they're all stacked B. This is
Now will be
perfect.
triggered as the clock
KJ
versus
blew the
Fernandes.
ult early.
Fernandes
Or
gonna be in. Alter also trying to scout things out as Disguise will move forward.
We got
Do
Astro Wall for later.
They can confirm some space, which they do get. Recon
I say we
Bolt
pop
is
that
still
shit.
the spike is getting
Great
planted, and
setup.
now it's
In
on
like
TSM.
5-10
What do you use
seconds.
to retake this?
Oh, I never noticed the little guys, the little mollies walked around. That was cute.
Which
You
molly?
see that? The KJ mollies, when you throw them, they walk around to get their balance before sitting down. Did you see that?
I don't play KJ low, bro.
Yeah, no, for sure, me either. I only play duelists.
Corey plays from up top with the operator.
Yeah, TSM were very worried about that long lurk from Ziff in the round previous. Cosmic Divide about
Here we go.
TSM now on their
Come
way.
on.
That Astro Wall haven't dropped
Come
the
on,
ball
good
already.
stuff. Kill him. Yes.
Nice.
Alright, that's a
Okay.
good trade. No
Let's
more
go
op. Okay, Steel gets one. We all get ours. We all get out. Everyone gets one.
Fuck.
Everyone gets one.
With our util here, sucked. Yeah, consider yourself sucked.
They won. He's behind you, bro. Bro, he's behind you. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Yes.
3. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
I think honestly we just need 5, right? No,
5 is
maybe
perfect.
even 4.
4 is good, but 5 is great.
Yeah, 5 is great. Let's get a little orb for gangsta.
Let's get crazy with it. Let's rush B or something. No.
No, stupid
Okay,
actually.
you want to play slow? It's because we've been playing slow the whole half.
Yeah, but like, don't fix what ain't broke.
Don't fix what, but it is broke.
What-
We only
It's
got
not, bro. We
2-0
just do
and
the
then-
exact same thing we just
That's what I'm
did.
saying.
Or just
that's
do
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
thing.
Exact
Yeah,
same
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Nothing
Okay,
changes.
I was saying no B. You just go.
Oh,
A.
you're saying don't fix what's broke, go A again. You should rush
Yeah, just
A.
go
Rush A would have been
just go
okay.
Just rush A. Get that orb for Silva. Maybe drone on site. Get a pick if you want.
For Gangsta to get that Hunter's Fury, yeah. So you kind of go ultimate for ultimate here down the
nice.
stretch.
Okay,
if you're
walk it
disguised,
back.
only having the Cosmic Divide last round.
No dry peaks.
Obviously, you've earned up that Hunter's Fury. You're close to things like
NDP.
Blade Storm and another lockdown before this half finishes. So you've got the tools to make this happen. It just comes down to the execution of it. You can see Disguise are changing.
They pulled one off B.
Yeah. Corey, though, holds his
not
forward
bad.
position on B lobby. Has a chance, depending on who peaks first and what angle they take, to maybe just get an opening pick and back off.
NDP baby.
Definitely
NDP.
a lot of force for Disguise being gathered in this very area. The turret is there, stopping Corey.
Why do we always dry clear? Both teams
Sorry.
always do this.
No, first of all,
Like Ludwig's team and Post team, they both dry clear the offs every time.
First of all, that's disrespect. Right. Not just to me, but also to Toast. We don't always do that. Bro.
Also to the players if we're counting.
Nice, Gangsta. Hit him in the back. They're all hiding there like little rats. They're stuck there. They're stuck there. They can't leave.
Hit one.
Kill him. Clear him.
Here
And the offense
is
is making
lit.
Wait, still use the flash. Doesn't have flash.
They really only have these two defenders inside our
Nice.
Oh, he shot.
Oh, he shot him
They
between
hit it.
them.
darts in, just pushing around these defenders as much
There
as
you
Woo! One health clutch.
Bradley gets in, takes care of Corey.
Woo! One health clutch. Yes. We did a thing.
Great mid lurk. Great mid lurk.
Oh my god, he's just like Steel.
And there will be a plan for his.
Fade in the hoe. Fade in the hoe. Fade in the hoe. Fade in the hoe.
Bunker to the city. Bunker to the city. Bunker to the city.
What a round from Disguise.
GMD verse 4?
Around like this many times this half, where they've gotten the
Yeah,
early
but he had the
space,
stats
they
walk away.
do some big things to get control of a site, get a spike down.
Save it, little bro.
You know, those finer details at the end to actually close the round that have sometimes gone awry. This time,
Oh yeah.
Clear gets both the frags he needs on the site, and Riku just has a brilliantly timed flank through middle. And so those finer details have finally been realized, and Disguise have now won a couple of rounds in a row, and now all of a sudden this map's back up for contest. It's no longer a
absolutely.
one-sided affair. Now we got ourselves a tight half, and if Disguise can close out with the fifth, I mean,
Yes.
You like their odds on
All we
Yes.
needed is 5. All we needed is 5. Because think about it, Toast. Who's the best at pistols?
We are.
They're right back in this
Yeah.
thing all of a
So
sudden.
what
Wait.
does that
That's a
mean?
huge
5 to 7
round
is
for
all of a
Clear,
sudden
'cause he
7 to
was
7.
literally
And
Ooh,
that's
the maths.
being collided off that opening
good
second
for
by
us.
Clear. So the
Yeah.
fact that he gets 2
Tie-
kills
we have a
in
tie
this
game coming up.
Unbelievable.
Shut up. Stop jinxing it, everyone.
What?
that was-
Focus on the game.
on that.
God
You actually really- Can you focus on the game?
I
buddy,
tried
please?
joining
Thank
in.
you.
Wait, Lud, why? Look, Lud, you're just kicking me
I
to
don't
the
know,
street.
that
I was
was just-
backing you
yeah, it
up,
was just
bro.
kinda cringe,
You're just
like,
kicking me to the street. I was backing you up.
You know what it was? It
You-
was like a player thing to do. It's like such a player thing to do. You just don't understand what being an owner is like.
Well, both Jets
Okay.
Nice.
4 guys
Actually,
suppressed.
super smart. Super smart.
And now they're gonna think we're going B.
No, because only the KJ was in the knife, and KJ's been lurking B every round, so they actually don't think anything's different. That's why they're not rotating at all. They haven't pulled anyone.
And 4 is more than 2. We have more people. We win this. Get him! Shoot him through the wall!
Oh no!
No, this is good. This is good.
That wall is made of paper!
No, this is bad because the rotate's coming in. Let's leave. Fuck it.
Oh my god, another banger from Steel's.
Leave Zip
Strategy
to lurk.
book.
They have no idea.
And now we look through mid while they're peeking. And kill one for one,
Nice.
2 for 1, 3 for 1. Numerically good.
Whoa.
That was just
Timing.
bad time. That was just bad
Timing.
timing. We don't talk about that.
It was probably an audio glitch done by production. You know.
But now are we going A or are we going B, huh?
Max one.
Look at this guy with knives. This is a war. You fight wars with guns. Fucking idiot. Kill him. Kill this idiot.
Corey doing his best British impression, right? Nice. Trade that goat. Now you go B. Now you go B.
Run. Run.
We go together.
Run for the
He
hills.
could be here. We know he could be here.
Does he know that there are 2 stacked up?
Run for the hills.
15 seconds to play.
Oh, this is terrifying.
Just down to what happened
Okay,
to the
fight.
Dash charge.
Oh.
First one's
Oh,
Oh my god. You're done, Corey. You're done. You're done for the season. You're done with your career after that.
Corey is going to be kicking himself for that one. You feel like you got to at least get the frag.
Love you, Corey.
Put yourself in the 1v1 with,
I actually don't fuck with
ally
Corey.
the rest of it, but
Wait, Corey's a big fan, Lud.
Yeah. He also shot me with a paintball 8 times, so.
Oh yeah,
fucking
sure, he's
suck it.
fucking owning your ass.
He can suck it, dude. I do not fuck with that guy at all. I still got the bruises.
They want to go against us and pistols. We got 4 people here. We know your strats, little boy.
Call the little boy. I like this
That was a
test.
big play from Ziv too. Gotta highlight that. Just getting those kills on
Oh
both sides
man,
so huge to
Steel.
give his team a chance.
He's been studying lineups. Pop flash. Pop. 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 And everyone's dead. Steel, did you do that flash correctly?
Doesn't matter.
Wait, no, they read us.
45.
They knew we were gonna swing out and then they 5-man stack it.
I think they just know.
Right into the KJ setup.
Wait, there's a
Honestly, that means
leak
they're
on
big
our
fans.
team.
They're just huge fans, probably.
Oh, it's delayed. Big delays. Let's
I
get one
think
here.
it's 4 here.
Okay.
There's a leak. Someone leaked our strategies.
Yeah. 100%.
Who was
Wanna know
it?
who I think it is?
Who?
It's not me in this call. So.
It's not me in this call. It wasn't your
Yeah,
call.
what were you saying about Corey? Corey's really great. I love Corey. Yada yada. Corey this, Corey that.
No,
Can't stop
I'm just
talking about him.
I'm empathizing for him because he's coming off a hard whiff, dude. I know how it is.
Just to name a few.
Yeah, just to name a few.
Good, nice guy always finishes last. They weren't kidding. I mean, we scanned them all. We scanned them all right there. They weren't blind, but they got scanned.
Pause. That's the cringiest thing you've ever said.
What?
Nice guys always finish last.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's the cringiest thing I've ever said? It's a thing.
It's
a thing. Hey, why are you laughing?
Yeah, you just said it so genuinely.
It's real.
Other side of things, mostly classics. We do have one share for
You know it's real, Lud.
Yeah, no, it's so real.
That's why you're laughing, because it's real. You're like, he's right.
He's so right.
Now we're seeing an attempt to maybe take some deeper mid control here for TSM with that smoke nature
I love
kind of
this.
leading the way. Steel those set up.
I love
Ooh,
it.
flash off. Contact of Jet.
Flash off clear, yeah,
Kind of the trigger
100%.
for that. Kind of keeping an angle
So I
on
get
it.
There gets the one dig. Steel kills a second.
To contain any type of
Again, he
market
gets the
presence here.
one dig, yeah.
3v5.
This whole setup is actually really
He's
solid
so
for Disguise
scared.
towards B, generally speaking, because that shorty of Riku's already forward in
3,
B main.
2,
So it's
1.
just trust
Flash
the sentry
now.
closing up, and oh, here we go.
Yep, you get the
Pistol
second.
shows,
Oh,
able to find
flashed
one.
himself.
Here's
All
the
good.
flash, followed up by the fragment. Second flash in.
What's up?
Steel just barely misses the timing to catch more of Ken Peggy, but TSM now have to rotate it. Actually,
No, no, no,
7
not the Guardian. Don't fight the Guardian.
Down 2 crossers outside of market. And that now puts all the attention over towards Ziff, who has all of TSM to try to deal with, but
Let's retake
is a
together.
pretty key one. Shock darts in actually could find some chunk damage, and yeah, Disguise are still putting out some damage here, considering they've lost the sight.
Oh, Ziv tried to jump in there and catch a timing, but Gabon was wise to it, found it. Thanks to grabs one, McCory is quick to retaliate, and back and forth we go, but
Man.
TSM...
Good eco damage.
I'll take that.
That's what I'm taking away from this. We got good eco damage down.
3 kills is great.
Almost created a big enough disturbance to maybe steal that round away, but TSM roll up the punches, get over.
Gangsta's bringing out the Odin as well, so we need.
The superior firepower eventually pull out in front. Obviously, 7 must be given a lot of credit for this play out in the middle. That's kind of what helped them recover from the damage they took at middle. And there you go. Big round here.
Yes, this is a big one. Mostly due to the fact that TSM has to repurchase into what is essentially even economy with DSG.
Yep.
The Russian cat? What the fuck is this? They're so fast. They're so fast. Oh my god.
DSG just have to try to hold from inside of the site here.
Bro, they got up so easily and died so quickly. That's awesome.
Zone Nebula keeping safe from.
Oh no, the eyes always scan us.
Still get on and they still find the kills. Clear still trying to contest though.
3v3 retake.
Take us to a 3v3 very early on as Ken Peggy will have enough vacancy to plant.
Can't sound surprised by this pace from TSM. Certainly known as one of the more aggressive teams in challengers. They're looking to just brute force their way through this round. They've gotten to a post-plant 3 versus 3 turn.
Give us a big one clear.
I like this proactives from TSM over at Tree, by the way. Pressing together as 2, so they don't get bottlenecked from the site.
Oh, but clear. Oh, he has an angle, but doesn't quite connect with the shots. Gangsta down low. Odin will be good for the first, and now Crossfire setup. Ziff trying to get as much damage done as possible towards this player at Heaven. Oh, the Nanostorm is so well.
Whatever, fuck MSI.
Right at his feet as he was.
Don't even care.
Yeah, it's not even worth that much points.
Yeah, it's like what? What, fucking 3 points for 4th place? There's no point of even playing.
We don't need 3
What
points.
happened to Iron Perseverance? It's 10-5.
We don't need points. We'll get it in split 2.
It's 10-5
We're flipping the
game
script,
1,
blood.
and
We're
you're
flipping
talking
the
about...
script. Supporting them hasn't worked. At this point, fuck this event.
Here's
We gotta try something new.
I have it. I have it. Hey, Riot Games. I know you're listening. If you don't rig this fucking game so we win right now, Tarek will never stream Valorant again.
Whoa.
That
Why
is
throw me
a
under the bus?
guarantee. Your golden boy's done. So you better figure some shit out and figure it out fast, bitches. Otherwise, your game's viewership, it's gonna look a little cringe. I saw Team Liquid's viewership. Wasn't great. Should be good now.
God, that was very aggressive message. I like the side of you.
Look, already 4-4.
The ruthless businessman in Ludwig's coming out tonight.
They work fast.
Bro, how many times have we been shot in the back, man? We've been taking back shots all day. Look at your back!
We were riding high. We were riding high. Okay. We're gonna do a comeback here. We're gonna do a comeback.
This is our last gun round. This,
no, I'm gonna cure against, actually. Maybe that's...
This is where we show the world what we're made of.
Like, don't mind me right now, but TSM win this shit 13-5, okay? TSM actually closed this out 13-5, no joke. This is GG, done and dusted.
Small weekly tournaments, never really being involved in VCT or
It's just not flowing right now.
Team sub with the departure of Exalt, who was their best performer prior. And I mean, he has hit the ground running on this team. Like, I think if anything, Disguise had to be happy with what Riku's been able to accomplish individually.
On 2 roles that he does very little playtime on.
Exactly.
I think that's the most impressive part.
He
Definitely
was
a bright
a Jet
future.
Sova main, if I remember correctly.
Steel in a little bit of trouble here. Didn't quite get away. The fragment would have been the end of his demise if the gunfire wasn't. So TSM get first blood. Alarm bot will reveal. Clear. Have to have at least one here. He loses his dash and has to back off the angle just a touch further.
Dude, TSM just keeping up the tempo. But again, it's not done in some sort of reckless way. It's very utility driven. Very good spacing amongst their players. They're always set to trade. There's never really on an island. And so, you know, it kind of just goes to show that it is possible to play a organized, fast-paced style. It's not all just about individual making plays. TSM do hold up for a bit here. Now the Prowler will lead them towards market.
Nice.
Clear hits a great shot on
Check out.
We take it.
as Riku presses.
Riku, oh, I was going to say, I love the proactivity of this, but it's a 1v1 isolated versus Goman and can't quite capitalize. So now it's a free site for TSM. Plant should surely come quickly. And you look over to the defense, sure, Clear has knives, so his ability to get in may be a little bit more successful than just with the operator, but the problems here is you kind of have to wait for Gangsta to get his utility online. He hasn't sent anything out this round yet.
Oh.
Clear trying to just jump up and get something.
Okay.
But not gonna happen.
3v3.
I don't even know what that was.
These are decent odds.
Very good.
DSG. That's for sure with that wall bang as now Clear tries to come over the top. Of his
What's up? What's up? What's up? That's right. That's right.
Yo.
We back in this. We back in this.
Follows up,
An
and yeah, that was the
amazing
key.
retake.
Gangsta getting there. He had full utility.
That was a great
Outthrow,
3v4.
shock darts, recon bolts, Odin Spire, and now he's got himself a
That's what you should let them do. Let them plan.
Huge lifeline for Disguise in the round, staying just
You might have
a
the
little
best
bit short of
retakes in the
TSM's
game.
12.
Man, that first frag that Gangsta got, I'd love to see that again. That was.
I don't know where he spammed it. I really don't.
I
Had to be
think it
through the
was.
wall?
I think it was just through switch, like the wall of switch. Yeah. Maybe someone just playing that corner. Either way, he gets that. He gets the recon vault down low. That gets cleared the confirmation that there are two players there that he needs to wrestle with, and he gets them both. So really well done there by him. He's not going to have the defensive operator coming into this round. Still in play. Hasn't even really been seen yet, other than the one kill at market. So you can never really know where he's going to be with that thing early round.
Well, he's going to get a chance.
Yes.
Seen
Clear.
straight off. Goman will
Yes.
still
No,
push
keep
forward.
doing it.
Ziff may have seen a bit of a cross. Nightfall is out. A little bit of pre-fire
cross.
coming through. Clear also in position to watch this.
Yes.
Shot on the Corey, who just dashes through. Clear nearly not done yet, but TSM fight back. Two kills come their way. We get a 3v3. And it's Ziff. Last one left on site. He's completely
2v2,
muted and
2v2.
did well with that. He will eventually be taken
Early
down.
ult,
7 able to
early
collect the
ult.
kill, plus also get
They haven't even gotten the bomb down yet, and they're ulting.
Disguise.
Yeah, that was a scared ult.
They do have a fragment.
Scared money don't
Possibly
make
try to
money.
delete this, but they're going to back off and pay respect.
Yeah, that's going to slow down their retake process, though.
Big Astro Wall coming
Riku
in.
does have the Cosmic Divide, which could block off the back boathouse. That's exactly what he's going to use it for. But it's still about getting the frags they need. These are some great nanos that continue to slow down this retake process.
And it allows TSM to get out from the backside archway. Fragment is still using the back. There's a flash over the top. Steel walks in. 1-for-1. What is nature? Oh my goodness! What a transfer from
No
20
fucking
health.
way.
Gets the one on the
20
staircase,
health.
Snaps over to the
20
side.
health.
TSM are on map point.
Oh, that was it.
Again, it's just TSM continuing to
That was the
play this
comeback,
very
bro.
certain play
It was
style.
well
But
played.
what's so
It was
great
well
about it is
played.
there's
Just that
reason.
turn by
They're
Nurture.
Yeah, the
Yes,
180.
Clear gets this one kill. And yes, he gets this, but then once they start attacking the site, look at how they're double facing each and every target. They're not giving DSG free 1v1s on the site. They're able just to keep pressing.
Oh my god, they just keep praising TSM.
And they're connecting the dots on
I
their
only watch these games on mute now.
Wow.
I know better.
Still enough damage dealt though by Disguise. to
You
get
have your
themselves
own
in
personal
position
two
for round
casters
19.
that are full bias. Yo, you should do that. You should get your own two casters to commentate full bias.
I have it. It's Toast and Derek. Best
Can
casters
you
in the
actually
game.
hold against the full weaponry and utility arsenal that TSM have? First contact could be by way of Corey. Steal on the corner. Gives up the space. It will be a knife and a understeer to try to maybe get a couple of early kills or damage. But Gangsta once again just coming up a bit empty on this. Does get the third dart to connect, but largely speaking, TSM.
Wow,
staying
he
pretty
is
healthy.
just
Odin's
spraying
trying to
that.
finish off kills.
7, he's so low.
Will take nature and 7
Nice.
health, which, how
Yes.
about Disguise?
Yes.
Pop off.
We can do it. We can
Rosa,
bring it
Rosa,
back.
Rosa. Shoot, shoot.
No way really to get out.
Nice.
We can do it.
Let's go.
And that's just a great setup from DSG.
What's your biggest comeback, you guys?
12-0.
I don't think we ever came back from anything.
No, like personally.
Like a 9-3.
Did you actually come back from a 12-0?
I don't know. I feel like I've played this game this many times. Surely I've come back from a 12-0, right?
I feel like you would know. Am I crazy? you'd be like, oh my god, that 12-0. I
I've
can't.
definitely had a 10-2. I've probably had an 11-1.
I've come back 10-2.
9-3, everyone's come back.
Yeah, I mean,
9-3 is easy. 9-3 is like a
day in the
given.
life. That's a day in the life.
10-2 is like above average.
I'm just saying, if we can do it,
So knives and a shorty for
Then they can do it.
Everyone
Why
else
not
can
them,
afford
you know?
weapons, but
Yeah.
not full armor for
Yeah, they're
TSM.
scared, man. TSM's rattled. They're nervous. They can't do it. They cannot do it.
We're back in this if we can get to 8.
They already lost their confidence.
TSM looking to once again keep up that pace as far as getting some fast
Corey's gonna
Turn
try
to
and
TSM,
like
right?
be the hero, but he's not him. He's
Clear
not
just
him. He
backs
needs
up
to
on
sit
defensive
down.
spawn,
not
just looking to
him.
absorb
Oh
that
my
pressure.
god.
You're not him, little
Again,
bro.
releasing a lot of this
Respect. Oh my
Killjoy
God, little
utility to
bro.
kind of defend any type of catwalk into A push that TSM would want to do. Probably going to clear market, so TSM looking to take this mid control deeper.
Oh, flash though in response. Clear. Oh. Nearly had a look, but it's
What a
Campecchi who
cringe
was just
peek,
been
dude.
behind this
Bailed out by
offensive front.
Campecchi.
That secures the kill, and TSM hold numbers 5v4.
This triple hold is crazy.
And now they'll just kind of slow things
So bad,
down,
right?
force DSG to scramble. They don't really have much intel. The knife gets broken, so they know that one is still mid.
I mean, they're
Outside
losing
of
Wait,
that,
they're grouped up on radar, so we can't stream snipe. We don't know where the fuck they are.
utility on the A
Oh,
side.
they're running out of time though.
They're just gonna kind of
They're running out of. They're actually very much are. Nice.
Running out of
I didn't do the
time.
Great Molly. Great Molly.
That's the bomb. You need the bomb to win.
Omen has no ult. Omen has no ult.
And TSM
Can't ult the bomb, buddy.
for mid-market, which is now where the spike rests.
Did he ult sight?
I want to say so. I was thinking to myself, when the fuck did he ult back there?
Yeah,
As the
I missed
time
that.
will likely not allow
Presumably
TSM to do
though,
much more
because
of
he
this
died,
round.
so he should have one orb.
Dude, I love s'mores.
Yeah.
Me too.
Big fan. I don't think you ever outgrow them.
It's a classic.
Maybe
It
we're
is.
thirsting here, right? We're pretty decent on money. No.
If you
Come on.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been that bad. Actually, it would have been good because we're
Bruh,
On 12.
The Sandlot, everyone has to watch that. I don't care what generation you are.
KJ
Oh,
ult,
man, I can't ever
juicy.
not think about it either.
Love
We
that.
get the dub here, and they do a panic timeout. The coach is not even ready. Oh, they're doing it now. They're doing it now. They're not ready. They don't even have a strat cooked up
In
yet.
that situation, they
They
know
need
they're
a
down numbers. They know
timeout.
they have to kind of roll the dice a little bit. So they just put full faith in Ziff to solo hold A with this utility, and they just build up at middle. And they just play kind of a crossfire setup. Again, the fragment comes in as well as a big part of that, and they just shut down the market press from TSM. And I think a lot of it is because when TSM do finally commit in that late mid round, it's I wouldn't say it's telegraphed, but you know they're coming. And I think DSG are just able to like react to it very well with their utility. And obviously just a great crossfire there at market gets the job done.
Yeah.
And Clear is starting to wake up a little bit. I think he was like 1-6 or something early in the
We
game.
saw it last time out, yeah.
And he has really had some big moments defensively to kind of help start reeling this game back in. But TSM, they still have 4 more chances to win this in regulation. They're taking the timeout now to talk things through.
You have to think, if you're TSM, I mean, look at the number of assists that they've already pulled. So the team efficiency is high when it comes to these abilities landing. The problem, once more, continues to be being able to fully execute off of all the success the utility is finding, which is shades of things we saw in week number 5. So definitely things that need to be cleaned up here to try to get this over the hurdle, because DSG are looking mighty fine here with these small defensive adjustments, and especially with Clear on an operator, which he still holds in this round.
And then again, TSM wasting no time taking mid control. And I love an attacking team that can establish this type of mid control this early in the round.
Well, I
It gives
kinda
you
like
so many
this.
options throughout the rest of the round.
Give
to
them
throw
mid,
fakes
just
and
hold it from
feints and
deep.
Set up site splits and really just kind of keep the defensive rotation guessing because they're just denied so much space and information. Forces them to have to gamble a little bit here on stacks or rotations where they're just kind of not quite sure if it's the right
I like the
call.
op here.
As we are now seeing TSM reform over at A lobby.
KJ's got ult,
With the
so Clear
smoke
kills
here.
one, gets out of sight. We drop KJ
So
ult.
that's the intended
Little worried
targets.
about
This is a dangerous
Clear getting out
setup
safely?
for this, because
No,
really the only thing
Campecchi
that can
getting
hold
ult and then
Clear
ulting,
safe
and then we
is that
can't.
Astra Star, and it's a Nebula that
It's okay, though. We can use it
comes
post-plant.
on site. The
Problem is
only
his
way
fucking
in
eye is
an operator to
insane.
play with, and Guamon has already
Oh,
gone
that's
around
so
the back.
tough
That
for
is a
him,
huge
bro. That eye
for
is so
TSM,
annoying.
initially. Can they hold it, though? That's always been the question.
Very
of concern.
doable, KJL.
Because
Very
all of a sudden
doable.
you've got DSG that are here
How long
with
does
numbers
KO
and
last?
potentially a lockdown. Guamon trying to take away this little pop-up.
How long is
towards
it?
heaven.
Is it
Got
done?
cover
Can you use
currently in
util
his way
now?
from seeing
Yeah,
Reed.
yeah. He's good to
Franklin
pop
up
it.
and over. There's the lockdown.
Okay. All right, they're gonna push this, right? They got it, right?
I think they're trying to push. Yeah. Hopefully they're ready.
Okay. Let's hold a couple more.
Unfortunately for Steel, he could not quite get out of the doorway.
Astra, so unlucky the smoke went down.
Indeed, they
That's right. That's a best of 3. The best of 3.
So best of 3, yeah.
The loss to DSG on a set in their previous matchup.
A lot of teams lose
Again,
the
they just
first
kinda
map and
kept
end up
up that
winning.
aggressive play style the entire second half on the attack side, and
M80.
And also that was
particularly that last attack.
they picked
Clearly
Fracture, which
kind
is
of
like
no man's
this
land
guy's
on
second best
site.
map. So
They overwhelm him with numbers, and then in this play the 5-on-4 trading game and post plan after that. You know, lockdown obviously could have been a factor, but they handled it pretty well. So, all in all, again, TSM continued to collect good results. You know, in this kind of latter half of split one and in this midseason face-off.
Yep.
You guys went to game 3 with TSM last time too, right?
To see what the first kills
Yeah.
look like on the final scoreboard for the desk, to see if TSM
Did you win
still
game 1 or
held an
2?
advantage there. And I think maybe just
2.
on top of that, how much of a difference maker
Interesting.
was the fact that TSM
So we lost
Interesting.
3.
pistol. Well,
But this could be the change.
No, yeah, this could be the change, right? It's like,
We're
you
back
know.
from
With the
outcome, but you
adjustment.
don't go far. You got more TSM
the anti-strat coming in today.
I can't believe after playing M80 and TSM, our playoffs is playing M80 and TSM.
Wait, was TSM before M80 in regular season?
And when M80 TSM and M80 TSM.
Oh
We
my-
have not ever met a single
Oh my god, I have to show
team
this.
on the other side this season.
Bro, this is actually absurd. Look at their fucking match history. It's literally that. M80 TSM, M80 TSM.
In the
Imagine
span of
the
1
pools
month,
are the
we
same
haven't played.
groups.
Dude, I mean, yeah, imagine M80 and TSM are in your split 2 group. Holy.
I mean, I think TSM is whatever, but I just want to play some new teams.
Yeah, I agree. That's
good for
actually
intel.
kind of lame. Just to see like the different matchups, because we're kind of getting. Yeah, it's not the
I
same.
just want to see something new, you know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking for.
It's good for the goose and the gander.
I'm not even saying we'll beat the other teams on the other bracket, but I just want to see something different, you know?
Just give it a shot.
Then it's tested to make sure it's working perfectly. Once it passes inspection, it's given the verified stamp of approval. Then repackaged with new accessories.
All right, let's run some
to
ads,
result
boys.
destination.
Make some money here.
With certified
Yeah.
you can shop with confidence because all our manufacturers go through a rigorous
So are you picking up XQC's? I guess his team fell through, right? There's a report that came out today. Let me see.
Yeah, well, I mean, the report is just governor's tweet.
and hassle-free
Yeah.
That's what makes it the smarter way to shop.
He's done it again.
eBay refurbished. Like new products, better than new prices.
Wait, Lud, what happened to your show with XQC, the slime one?
Juiced?
Yeah.
We did it. We ran
Strong
through.
first
We did
map
5
in our
apps.
first series
Is it done?
of the day as TSM
done.
takes the victory
Nice.
on
Damn.
Descent.
Is there season 2?
But I gotta give credit to DSG.
We'll
They
see.
fought hard, trying to make that game continue on further. And honestly, Dryad, even looking at that last round, it kind of looked like that was gonna.
Bubba,
be
you
the
looking for a
strongest
second
round
team?
to take, and we were gonna see a
I don't think you're allowed to,
continuation
am I-
of that
am I
second half,
right?
Potentially even
You
overtime.
probably can't have 2 teams in challengers, right?
Although that feels
Surely
like
not.
the story from the beginning.
It's like CS,
to
right?
the
Isn't
end
there a team
of
that had
those
like
rounds
3
and the
teams in
casters
CS?
were saying it,
Yeah,
the beginning
but
and the
it's like I feel like game to
team
game,
had
like
was good,
CS would
but
never have the
when it
bracket
came
go
down
this
to
way.
execution
So,
at the very end of the round,
That's
when
true.
they had to actually
but yeah,
close
I
them
doubt you could
out,
have 2 teams in
that's when the
challenger.
struggle started to happen. A couple
Yeah, I guess I'll have to pick him up.
You'll never get a team, dude. I don't think it makes sense for you.
No, it's fucking too crazy of an investment.
You're
And I'm
also
also I'd rather just jump onto the toast ship after he figures things out.
You should play for a team for like a bit.
Why?
I think it'd be fun.
I just
Like,
got done playing in fucking competitive scene.
I mean, like Shroud did.
Oh, like for fun? No, we were actually gonna do
Yeah.
we were actually gonna do like a open qualifier team, me, Timmy, Shroud +2. Just didn't happen. So hopefully next time.
Do you have a team for the Clash or whatever it's called?
What's that?
It's like the new open qualifier. I forget what it's called.
Are you talking about the premiere thing in game? No.
Is that it? Yeah, yeah, the premier thing in game.
Oh, you're talking about premiere thing in game? Yeah, I definitely try to play in that. That's like a tournament in the game, which I think is
Yeah.
kind of dope.
Yeah, you should get a 5-sec. If you
Mhm.
need someone.
We might need a coach.
Oh, no, like a player.
Oh, Yeah, I think I actually just signed off on the 5th player. Yep.
Really? You signed all 5?
Yeah. Well, it was like we've been talking about this shit. So, but if someone
Okay.
does, call in sick or anything, definitely hit you up, dude.
Okay, cool. Dope. Appreciate that. Who are the people? Just out of curiosity, since you have them locked.
Well, we want to do like a whole announcement thing, so we don't want to
Oh,
leak it or
okay.
anything.
Guys, there's 2 splits. The split 1 and the split 2. As long as we make it top 8 out of 12, we'll be part of playoffs, okay? This tournament doesn't even matter. Now, if we don't make playoffs, then I'm gonna start getting mad. Then I'm gonna start getting angry. But this is okay. It's alright. It's not a big deal. It's the long year. It's a long year. This game, what? Maybe we get 3 points? That's it. What are we gonna do with 3 points? Can't do a lot with 3 points. What are we gonna do with $5,000? That's not even enough to pay one player's salary. What's the point of winning? Why take on all this stress? Why take on all this stress? There's no reason to. Health is wealth, as they say.
Juicy.
Yeah.
What's the most you were ever paid by an esports team?
Health is wealth. And if we're giving up health, then we've already lost. Look, I'm gonna order McDonald's to cheer me up. That's how I deal with being stressed. I stress eat. No, I should eat something healthy. I shouldn't give up health and wealth. Peanut butter smoothie. Peanut butter smoothie. That sounds good. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Yeah. A peanut butter smoothie. And maybe avocado toast. A banana? I could eat a banana. Maybe that would cheer me up. A croissant? Peanut butter and berry toast. Cheese and egg. Feel good salad. Do I want to eat a salad? Fuck it, I'll eat the salad.
So week 2, and it was against Matt Lions. At 13-2, we're used.
Don't talk about the good times, man. I can't hear it. I don't even want to think about the good times because it just makes me miss it too much. I can't. I can't. I'm just gonna look at men rate themselves on their penises. Penile size.
Okay.
Do it.
Great. All right.
Okay. Okay.
It's the moment of truth, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. You'll be all right.
Okay.
Wow, they do soft, hard, and circumference? Oh man. How do they get them hard?
So, is everyone clear on what we're doing?
No, this is too good. I can watch it by myself. Excuse me.
Going to
Hey Terry, can you look at the stream in Discord for a sec?
Where am I looking?
The stream in Discord.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right. Blood, are you in there?
He's deafened.
All right. Okay. The men will start by guessing who has the biggest penis based on appearance. At the end of this, they'll be measured and ranked by their soft length, hard length, circumference. Okay.
So, is everyone clear on what we're doing today?
Ranking dick sizes.
Perfect.
I think we all agreed.
All right. Yeah.
What do you think has the smallest dick size?
You want to go first?
The Asian guy.
Why do you think that?
Because statistically, people from Asia have, on average, smaller penises.
The scientific fact?
Pretty sure it is. I mean,
Okay.
based off
I'll go
my sample
Well,
size.
Since I don't have any analytics on the topic, I'll just follow your. By the way, we see your screen. I'll just follow your stats. And
You have that look.
Your eyes, man.
Just something about him.
You look like a porn star, bro.
Oh,
So I'm gonna say that you the biggest. All right, now who we
Wow.
think is the smallest?
I don't know. You have a.
wait, we didn't pick the biggest. Did we
Oh,
pick
no,
the
no.
biggest?
I would go with that guy too. He's like stocky because all the height went to his cock.
I'm gonna go with this guy with the blue jacket.
Because you wouldn't expect him to have a big penis
Exactly.
size.
Exactly.
I was gonna say next biggest.
So even though I'm black, don't think that that's just what it is.
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'm putting myself in the middle somewhere. You know, it's like there's.
And
7
you
of us
guys
here,
are
you know what I'm
taller.
saying?
For some reason, I think that tall dudes might be a little more packing.
And what's the shoe size? I'm small.
I feel like you should slide down a little bit.
It's not the shoes.
I will say I have seen some little like smaller folks who are really packing. So I don't know what to expect though, man. But I think because y'all are a bit more bulkier, I think y'all might be a little bit more packing.
Give me a try. Give me a try.
What do you?
Okay. Number 1. Sorry, don't get offended. You come here. You go for.
Wow, this guy's taking charge. He is
Oh, he's-
packing.
I think he knows.
Bro, this guy's definitely packing. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too confident to have a small penis.
How do you know?
Well, he's probably like
makes you
top 3. I don't
think,
think he has the biggest.
What makes you think like
Yeah,
him,
what's your
the
reason?
bottom, or?
Where do you think you stand amongst the group?
Me?
Yeah, where do you think you
I
stand?
can put myself there.
Well, so where do you think you
This
stand?
guy's fucking-
It's not up to me. It's up to you to decide.
I think he should just stay there.
I'm fine with him staying.
Go further down.
He's on the top of the hill.
I think the two of you should switch at the very least, though.
I mean, it's whatever.
Hey, take it. Take the win.
So I have a question for you. Who do you think would be packing? Because we got a rank.
The two that we have as the smallest, I would say, probably. They're low-key, they're not talking a whole lot.
I would say y'all two at least in the middle because y'all a bit more hefty.
I don't think I belong at the other end, though.
Well, damn, that's the point.
Here, I'll take one for the team and go to this side so that no one has to.
Can I switch with you?
I mean, whatever you think.
Okay. I think that's good.
Do you have any input on this?
Yeah, people are saying.
Wait, the map's starting,
I
I
think I
think.
belong maybe in the middle, to be honest. So I'm gonna slide.
All right, we'll come back to. Wait, we lost pistol. Fuck. Hope the team doesn't watch the VOD to see what you were doing on pistol round.
Only player on site at the moment is 7. Up top in towards B tower. The defense is quickly rotating over towards arcade zone.
I haven't seen Fracture in a long time. Whoa! Oh, you forgot about Clear.
Will say I've done my job. Try to back away, but 7 finally gets activated for B
Honestly,
tower.
1 for 2.
And goes back to his judge ways. While once more Disguised are a bit stuck at the moment, waiting for Zip to possibly open up space.
We're not stuck. We're exactly where we want to be. 3-man swing, motherfucker! Oh, 2v1, 7? 7? More like 0 for the kills you're gonna get.
Trying to pick up a sheriff here and just immediately be on the flank. Spike takes the zip line down the bottom side A.
Oh, he's going in.
Same video with Valorant pros.
Now does have the Spectre.
About the penis?
Watching to see
Yeah.
if he's gonna fall back.
Look at him.
Into B site.
He's
As
so
the
lost,
Spike
like a
does
little
make its way
boy.
in.
Like
So
little
really
boy,
good
where you going, little
reactions here
boy?
From Disguise, they'll be able to play
Tell him to
together
be,
on
little
the
boy.
site, and 7's way out of position.
Yeah.
Really
Just
well handled.
Very well handled. I was about to say, we've seen this time and time again with Disguise. Down early in eco advantages. They find a way to make these rounds at worst punishing.
You're gonna go left? We have a tripwire there.
What may not be fully listed as a
Oopsie. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice little maneuver there by 7. Jumps over the top of the trap
You know?
wire.
Yeah, they know.
Expect Zip on the corner. That's what I was gonna say. Spy cam is up.
Oh, Thrifty, even better than winning pistol.
Through a little eBay shout out with that, and Disguised early on, giving us a tie at 1.
We always win eco. Even if we don't win pistol, we win eco. Fuck you. Fuck this guy. Fuck this other guy. Look at him. Look at him.
And they were so focused on the underpass, they never bothered to look at that left platform that Clear was just able to.
Oh, they don't know. They hear the rope. Like, oh my god, they're zipping. They're zipping over there, guys.
With the superior firepower to handle that moment.
They can't hear zipping freestyle.
Stop. Stop it with the negativity. I need positive reinforcement right now.
Well, it's gonna be trap wire. And in what was a spy cam for Disguise.
Oh man, all that smoke you guys are inhaling cannot be good for you. There's also no one there. Fucking idiots.
That Cypher utility, and now we're moving rapidly back over towards Tree. Disguise have yet to commit though, and as Steel's earned the null command, that could be an early tool to really get yourself up early.
Yeah, they're looking to kind of start getting some control of this drop position. Clear, starting to kind of live to his name.
Here comes a bomb and a satchel. You know what else we got? Guys, there's no one there. You did not fake anyone out. Okay, guys, you didn't fake anyone out. There's no one to. It's a whole society under that bridge.
Loud and clear, buddy.
Come peek, come peek.
May not have fully seen 7 up top, but I think you've seen it.
Let's just go ahead and yeah, go to the other
Stimmy.
side.
Grimmy with the stimmy. Let's go, baby.
Oh my god, 4-man coming behind us? What is this, a Saturday night?
They think we don't know?
Yeah,
of course we know. Brimmy, take him out.
Just make this full flanking maneuver through dish.
Boom and boom.
Off angle here, gonna handle that very
Easy work for Riku.
Last two coming through
This guy might have a future with DSG after all. No promises though.
What the fuck?
No promises though. I can't make that promise.
A ruthless CEO.
But he's on the map.
He said this guy might have a future with us, and then followed up and whispered, no promises though.
No promises though. He's on the map though.
Yeah, worth noting last time Disguise played this map, they got 10 attacking rounds in the first half against Mad Lions. TSM, on the other hand, when they were playing this map during the Ludwig Terek Invitational, they were basically built off of big defenses. They got 8
Steel has
defensive
6.
rounds in the first
Oh,
half.
you know what happens when
One
Steel
Steel
gets
top
6.
frag.
You
everyone
know we're in
knows.
for a good time.
So there's some trends to maybe keep an eye on.
We know he dropped. We know he dropped.
Lots of information off
Shoot the
that
box. Shoot the box. Oh.
Good spamming. Good spamming.
Keep it. Nice. He's dead. He's dead.
Uno
Wait,
más.
He's still alive. He's still there. He's dead now. Fuck yes. Fuck yes.
Yo,
Oh,
Ludwig,
fuck
you there?
no.
Bro, I think Ludwig was the problem, dude.
He was.
We were up 2-0 and then he came in. I just want to point out that it wasn't me.
Huge advantages here early in the round.
Yeah, that was a really good setup there on the top side of B.
Oh my god, TSM. I just realized TSM only has strats for one map. Look at them. They're so lost on this map. They're a one map. Matthew. There you go. Nailed it.
One map back.
One map Matthew.
Oh.
That's the guy who can res.
Wait, they killed the KO. Oh my god.
They don't know. You just need to turn it on and turn it off again.
Get him up, so now it's all of a sudden just down to Riku. Steel is about to expire. Showstopper earn.
Where's the planet? Where is the planet?
Riku's gotten away from it.
Oh my. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Let's have
This
more
guy
of those
might have a
conversations,
future.
Riku. Let me draft up a contract.
Rico, you busy after the match? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Guy's good, man.
He has a full-time job, but
Wait,
he
the
might need
casters are
a
hyping him
new
up too.
one.
They're trying to get him signed. The casters are hyping him up
I'm not
too.
sure what their plans were long term, but Riku all of a sudden has to be in the conversation. You feel like.
Damn, Riku.
It seems again coming from an academy team background. We've had a couple of guys kind of come through that system. Sims the same way from Oxygen Academy, that have been able to prove themselves at this next tier of competition.
Yeah.
So again, shout to Riku.
Jeez. Maybe a little bit of contact here at Dish. Oh, nature.
Wait, how can they buy guns 2 times in a row? Oh god.
Yeah, you're right.
On the other side,
He's blinded, and so are we.
Guys play, and wow, it's all falling apart.
All right, Zip and Steel.
This guy's trying to jump up.
Any damage here is good. Any damage here is great. Oh my god.
I'm confused.
Jinx,
They should
bro.
have no money if we win. Why do they have 5 monies?
So
Yeah, they had 5 monies 2 times in a row.
Really know these two teams or this map. You're gonna see a lot of them rounds, bro. TSM likes to get in your face early, and this is a map that I would say almost kind of forces defensive aggression in a lot of ways because there's so many different areas.
Does the Game Changers team have a different name?
And so if you're just playing back on
Nah, because I
It's just
treat
all the
men and
skies?
women equally. Tarek.
Oh, wait, what? Why are you assuming that I don't?
forced to play retakes.
Why would they need a different name, Tarek?
Because the other teams all use different names to show that it's 2 different teams. Because if they have the same name, then you won't know which team I'm referring to.
Name
so if I
one.
say the skies, Cloud9, white and blue.
Why aren't they just Cloud9?
Because if I say just Cloud9, then you don't know which team I'm talking
Why
about.
aren't the GC team Cloud9 and the men's team like white or blue, huh?
No, both teams have a color. The male team has a color and the female team has a color too.
Wow, wait, huh? Have you ever heard anyone refer to the main C9 team as Cloud9 Blue? What you waffling? What you waffling about, blood?
The question here is it has a different name or
What
not?
you waffling about?
No, I call them Cloud9 Blue only.
So it's a bit of a miss here, and now it's just down to can you find the eliminations, possibly into the face of this.
And why did you say the main C9 team? Yeah, I just said that in chat. Why did you say the main C9 team?
Oh, fuck. I
Yeah.
have to self-report it.
Wait, you're a self-imposter.
Oh, the snap is nearly there. Nature underhands one, and that will be enough for the follow-up to come through as there's just too much to watch at once. But is the time going to be enough for the defuse? It'll be close.
Indeed it will. Looks like he's got it though, just barely.
What you waffling
Let's
about?
see the call on it. 1.47. So not as tight as we thought. All even here. What a scrappy game this has been so far. But Fracture kind of just plays into that type of slugfest type of style, especially when you have one team that's being very aggressive early round, which TSM has done almost each and every round defensively. And now coming to this one, both teams having 3 alts. Full buy for TSM.
Alright, we have a raise out. So what I'm thinking, we go bada boom, zippity bop, hippity hop, out someone, grab that gun.
certainly help.
That double satchel raise ult into the site, basically.
Yeah.
I like that.
And still leads to obviously a formidable.
Watch out for aggro.
When it comes down to rifle supporting this, TSM once again getting aggressive.
I'm not calling out the plays anymore. Every time I fucking call it out, they die.
Oh, just hellfire rains down in multiple forms.
Well, luckily we saved our ult.
Have absolutely capitulated anything DSG were
Yeah,
trying to put together.
that's a positive.
Bro, that
Oh.
combination of orbital strike and paint shells, it's like
I think they're
you
stream
can't run
sniping.
back to spawn, you're gonna get burned, or you're gonna eat these paint shells. Choose the way you want to go out. What are you feeling today?
Yeah.
Not to mention just the bulk of rifles that are pushed behind it, just spaced out perfectly for trades.
That was an insane combination. I'm not gonna lie, but this guys do it way better.
I feel like someone's leaking these strats to TSM. Like something's wrong here.
You never feel like someone's stranded.
Something's wrong. Our strats are being leaked.
Wow.
And when they get rolling, they're just gonna get that momentum, and that could be a very oppressive playstyle to play against and react to on the fly.
All right. So 3 rounds in a row for Disguised. TSM, 3 rounds of their own. Showstopper now out.
Oh my god, 5-man sandwich on poor Ziff. Well, we know they just gave up the site for free.
What? He just tagged it!
Yeah, Riot. Yeah, Riot. Nothing wrong with that, right, Riot? The explosion was literally at his feet. Literally at his fucking feet, and somehow he lived.
God, that was actually the craziest
It's
one
not
I've seen,
even
no
like,
joke.
oh,
It's
he missed
literally-
it, went behind
Yeah.
him, went to the side. We saw where it landed.
Oh my god.
We need to call a technical timeout off that. Technical timeout. Right, you know you need to call a technical timeout for that one.
And Riku up top.
His Brim ult.
Major threat to worry about. Steel though has to do something. Orbital strike going to be called in. Guimond on the corner. Oh, just gets a small peek timing. Riku will drop once again. The defuse will be tight. I don't know if they've got it this time though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, if only 7 didn't survive a giant fucking rocket to his fucking face.
Again, TSM are just keeping
Yeah,
up the same
that was
trend.
actually
They're
fucked.
picking a spot,
That
they're
POV.
aggressing it. They either get a man advantage out of it, or at least they're getting some type of intel and map control, and then they're just very confident in playing these retakes.
Yes, good timeout. Good timeout. Ref.
Where the aggression's coming from. They've changed it up a couple different times. They've pushed dish, they've pushed top B, they've pushed, bottom B. Like they've done a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And Disguised, they're obviously pretty well known
Play
for some of
back.
their,
Play
like,
back.
set piece executes
They
on
have the
sites.
technology. They can replay rounds.
It's tough when you're kind of, using this utility to get
There's
onto
no way
a
they play
site
that back. Production will get
that might
fired.
just be empty that TSM are playing retake on, and then you don't maybe
Show us a
have much
replay.
left over to
If it was legit, show us a replay.
and you're just basically playing a guessing game. That's kind of how Fracture is in a lot of ways. Like, you got a 1 in 4 shot on choosing the right call on what you want to push, and if you choose it correctly, you gain a ton. If you miss out, then it just kind of comes down to your response on the retake.
That is exactly how Fracture plays. Especially with, again, like you mentioned, the tempo and timing that TSM are playing with, it forces that type of gameplay to happen. So, lots of things to discuss here for Disguise as far as do you counter with aggression of your own, or do you try to maybe play a little bit more passive and receive some of this TSM aggression?
Yeah, I think the other tough part is when you're going through all these role swaps, and again, you're a little bit newer to having Riku on the team, being able to respond to that chaos rapidly enough to defend against it can be tough.
Yeah.
Apparently Steel was 6-1 when we mentioned him.
They're
What's
going
his score now?
Again, this is the 3rd time in
I'm
a
gonna see
row.
after.
No one throws rock 3 times in a row.
Well, this time
Until they
it's,
do.
Nice.
well, I was going to say Rock with a little bit of an adjustment here because 7 was trying to play aggressive also through drop, but he gets caught
Great,
out
7
through
didn't even hit a
survivability
single
from
person.
Disguise staying alive through the fault line combination as well.
The TSM are kind of spread thin here. They're double pressing Ziff at the bottom side. They get that frag, but it's the breach kind of just solo on A side, and he's in a lot of trouble.
Kefeki stays alive, finds
Ooh.
a kill while Flash
Running gun.
is there to follow up, but 1 for 1 is not bad news for TSM, especially considering, like you mentioned, how stretched out
It's
they
not
are.
bad news for DSG either. We take 1 for 1s.
And no ultimates available from either side. This will be done the hard way for TSM.
Yeah, Corey coming through main, the other 2 coming through spawn. Steel trying to play a bit of a bait and switch setup with his teammate who's kind of jiggle peeking from the double stack. Now they'll just stack up together and press forward.
Oh no.
Freebie for Steel though.
Now Gangsta's kind of on an island by himself. Fault line out. Nature
Oh,
gets
come
around it,
on.
finds the kill. Down to Riku.
Give me X-ray, bro. I want to see.
player in front, and then
Nice.
2 from his left.
Nice. No!
Almost for the 1v3 in the ace.
Bro, that could have been contract.
Survives.
Could have been a
We're gonna
contract.
have to put a question mark on this diffuse plenty of time.
We've lost
that might have been the
so
safest one
many
yet,
close
2.32
rounds.
seconds, so
Oh
turning
my
back
god, bro.
direction now.
Please, man.
As again, what
Please.
TSM is really priding
I think
themselves
they
on
just
these
know
rounds
we always like to
is
push out.
They are always getting something out of their push. It's either putting them at man advantage or it's keeping them equal and giving them vital intelligence on where they need to be retaking very quickly. And their retakes are very strong. And I do almost wonder if there was a bit of a miscomm there between Gangsta and Steel when he pressed a lobby like that. He kind of just gave a 1v1 away.
Yeah, a little bit, right? It's just he was just a little bit too far behind.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, you know, Gangsta misses the fault line timing, which is a little unfortunate, and then he just gets swept. So it seemed like there was something a little bit off there.
That or the
Oh
off
my
angle
God.
was just a bit too strong to deal with it. Come on, aggressive. Nature gonna sit in the aftershock just to get one. So he trades out his own life. The numbers stay with TSM, but there will be a plant here for
We have Cypher ult.
There's no way we lose to 4 dish, right?
can get to a body.
They're all funneled in like little rat-eating cheese. Sorry, cheese-eating rats.
And they have the pop flash set up here for Ziv to jump up. All that does is kind of slow things down, though. They didn't get the frag they needed.
Oh, but look at the follow-up, though. Knife, fragment.
Oh, what a nade, bro. Dribbled in.
Continues to be disguised.
You guys are
alley.
taking too
Maybe finally
long.
It will show up and get him around, though. TSM
Oh.
has to go quickly.
You guys are taking too long.
Clear the first
One
blood
way.
down, gets the opening first blood of this engagement.
You
And
guys
then
are taking too long.
Nice.
Fuck yes. There we go. There we go. We can't beat them. These kids ain't shit.
Yeah, really well
Let's
handled in
go.
that situation. They did such a great job of setting up inside defensive spawns so they weren't bottlenecked to the site.
3
And then
ults.
they just
We
Reach
can
and
do
Brimall.
this. We can do this. This is a huge, most winnable game I've ever seen.
You know, whether it was the paint shells, whether it was the flashing, you know, the fragment comes out with the knife, then they're able to start just playing these little crossfires from spawn and A main, and so a great adjustment from Disguise to put it around on the board after a 5-round drought. But now we're back to full versus full. Both teams have Rolling Thunder available, but DSG has the overall ult advantage.
Early
Oh
engagement
my
again. Clear
god.
takes
Sometimes
a lot of
2
damage,
health is
stays
all you
alive.
need.
The defensive Rolling Thunder. On top of that, though, it's an immediate counter with the orbital strike to support, but Corey stays alive through that.
Okay, now we nade him
Lots
out.
of pressure towards his direction at Arcade, but he holds the position, and now Disguised have a new threat to worry about.
And Clear so low on health.
That's right. He had 2 health. He was like dead already. Okay, that guy had more health. That guy had a lot more health as well, though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, stays alive through
Oh.
Rolling Thunder and Orbital Strike, and the kitchen sink, as you would have said last week from
That's very
Disguised.
true.
So now
You remind me,
it's
fracture
2v5.
attack or defense side.
And in round 11, you have to make some
It's
decisions
very,
here for
very
Disguised as
defense
far as
sided.
How much do you
That's
really
what I
want
like
to
to
go
hear.
for this with the economy and the situation that it is? But they try to commit, and Ziff will only find one of the 5. TSM to 7.
TSM
If we can get 7-5, I'd be so happy, Papa.
7-5. Give us pistol. Bro, we just needed like we start off so well and then actually did the game start off well? I mean, Steel was owning in the start. They got the eco round after pistol.
And for a team like Disguise, they're at the bottom end of the pool right now. They're ranked 8th. They only have 7 points. It means the world to them to get some points out of this event, whereas TSM already ranked within the top 4. So just wanted to add a little bit of context to how important this map really is for Disguise to grab and try to keep this series rolling.
It's a really good point. So now it's 2 rifles, 3 sheriffs. Clear is 1 off from a showstopper. You know his eyes continue to go right down towards that orb, saying, I need this. And it looks like he will be giving it for free.
The most passive setup we've seen from TSM so far this
The
half.
fuck is this?
Just really relying on this utility on B.
One satchel, dude. One satchel there.
Guard the entrance here.
Showstopper out.
What the?
Right on into the mix, and it's well executed, but Kankeki
That's kinda sick.
denies the ability for the weapon to get collected. Seven's gonna swap between.
This guy has a judge and a phantom in tower. He's baiting with his phantom. That's something you would do.
Showstopper over the strike.
He's shooting his phantom and then he fucking busted out his judge.
He's a genius.
TSM's passive setup
Oh
so
my
far working
god.
out, but not out of the woods yet. Steals
Oh
flash,
my.
the judge just holds down the trigger, chunks away 1 on the steal, and 7 again just toggling between that judge and his phantom. Keeps B Tower in TSM's position.
That is so cringe, but so smart.
Yeah, he's definitely issued his sentencing from the pulpit. Putting down so many. As if now in a tough 1v3. They know exactly where he is.
Well, he gets the first nicely. And Pecky deep. Oh, and Ziff has got information. There's another player on top, but yeah, Govan gets out from behind the cover, stacks up with his teammate, and TSM take the half 8-4. Getting a little tense now, especially if DSG don't
Or
take
pistol
this
cards.
Again, this is the third game in a row that
Pistol
TSM started
Pete, they
on
call
defense
me.
on this map and have gotten 8 rounds.
They need to win fucking pistol. Let's do it. I hope they have a cool strat here. I want to see like 3 aggro somewhere or something. Not a default. Not a default. That's all I ask for.
Pistol Pete.
That was the round, dude. If Rico wins that round, the 1v3.
Yeah.
6-6 half.
They were going to rein things back in, but that play from Corey was such a big statement.
Also kind of unlucky that he even got that kill tower.
So many rounds in this series, Disguised have been so close to pulling off. In that half in particular, it was a difference of a collective, what, 2.6 seconds between them and 2 other rounds?
That's very true. Yeah,
So-
there's definitely some close ones.
That's the difference between a 6-6 and an 8-4.
Shoe on the other foot. TSM looking to get proactive defensively. They do grab the orb here inside A lobby, and they're going to keep pushing. They're looking to set up the flank here. DSG are feeling that pressure, looking to
Triple
pinch
flank?
B, which is the more vulnerable target right
Fuck
now.
with it.
So they have
Let's get a kill on Trip.
Yeah.
This flank is pretty fast. Trade this shit. Trade this shit. Trade this shit. Nice. Trade. 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 Flash. Flash. Oh my god, the flash was so wide, bro. What the fuck? Bro, the flash went too far.
So now it's just down to Gangsta.
No way. They could have turned that shit 3 times, bro.
Take care of Goman, and TSM take a huge pistol. Now up 9-4, forcing Disguise to put something together here in the second again.
Man, you were kind of like in Disguise chances there for a moment.
Sure
when
was.
They survived that first flash on the bottom side of B, plus they had the flank off. I mean, it was looking pretty good. Initial interaction seemed to be trending their direction, but TSM were so quick to respond back. I mean, Corey's having a hell of a game right now, 18-8. Obviously, Campecki and Gamon doing some heavy lifting as well. Again, Riku's had a heck of a time, but outside of that, no one else really jumped off the page.
Man, a lot of thoughts and reactions about what this Disguise team has been through, what they're going through right now. But it all lests to what we have right here. 2 Sheriffs, 3 Classics. Disguise continue to be great.
Don't give up. Don't give up yet.
Eco disadvantage
Get 3 kills on this eco.
TSM are, I think they've learned their lesson.
Then we're gonna win out gun round.
Take it to their clear and everything.
Yeah, big push through Dish from Disguise.
Dish is
Replay
clear.
strong, they will destroy the camera, so obviously Seven's kind of aware this will prompt TSM to just go ahead and pull the trigger on the A side itself, knowing how many resources.
Oh my god, they're so far away. Come back.
So a good response again from TSM. They're really good at with the punches. I kind of understand, okay, you push us here, we're going to push there.
Line gets off. Disguise will have the numbers here for a while. As 7 is still lurking all the way at B. He will be able to get through the defensive spawn, and it doesn't look like anyone from Disguise is going to expect it.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
DSG can get on with
Here we go.
some force. Maybe there's a chance
Big damage. Big damage. Trade.
reveals himself. Lots of damage taken, and TSM are just leading up with these SMGs, just forcing
We got
Disguised into that.
We got 4 armors, dude.
Steals the last one left. He's gonna try to come
It's 4 armors right there. Fucking W eco. Minus 4K.
around relatively cleanly.
And a kill. Even more.
Much near Madden Series point for TSM. And there's not really too many buy opportunities for DSG left. I mean, they've got a full buy coming up this next round, and then after that, they take the loss. You're in a very tough spot. You're looking to maybe even just 4 spot to survive for the rest of the series. But you can start stringing some rounds together in a row. This is a bonus, though, for TSM. That's a great opportunity for DSG to get back on the board and start trying to reel this thing back in.
They're coming into the 4-man A hit. This is perfect. Nice shot, Riku.
Knife to follow. Fault line being held if needed, but TSM will respect it, back away, and try to play this 4v5 the rest of the way out.
Yeah, smoke kind of turns them from pressing even further on that drop position. Really great opening from Riku, a very good job to get away immediately. You're going to see TSM what they want to start gathering up here, but this this could get very awkward with this ambush. Timing's going to be everything on this.
Said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls. Really hairy. Really quickly, the timing isn't quite there. Oh my gosh.
It still can happen though.
Yeah,
the thing is, the
it's still
trap
good.
wire is
Yep.
here though.
Yep.
And it's you can't jump this. Well, yeah, you can.
Oh, this time the timing is clear. No, brother.
No.
Oh, the fault line paint shells combo also gonna miss a bit here. DSM now on site, trying to get
Nice.
themselves established. Steel able to follow up at least
Nice.
one. Zip will be right there to
Nice.
help reinforce the defense. Okay.
It's okay.
Got a
You are
little
now
weird, but we're good.
You've been cleansed of your sins, Clear. Oh boy, that was because it was so smart. It was so crafty. He just couldn't connect the bullets there, but they still won in the round. So no harm, no foul. Get that fifth onto the full buy versus full buy though. Credits are fragile in these situations, and for DSG, it's even more stressful considering how far behind they are. But now this is where they can maybe start trying to settle into the half. Now that they have their economy in order, they're starting to near some alts. Showstopper is already available for Corey as an opening tool.
Oh, it's just one of those games again where you just feel Disguise is going to give us a thrill. The Corey Showstopper could be a huge pivot factor in this round in particular, as there's going to be a defense double stacked largely over towards ropes. And you've got the defense of Clear on drop, a bit isolated away from this. So, again, the ability for Disguise to contest is going to be pretty limited off of the setup.
They're just going to dry peek all their way in and eventually satchel to the sights. Showstopper has a part of it. Big win though for Clear at the bottom side to help give more positioning for this retake for DSG.
Oh, but Disguise, you would think they really needed to at least try to put a little bit of threat over towards Halls, trying to keep TSM on site a little bit longer, but 3 members for TSM back out of here. Lots of utility starting to connect. Riku in trouble off the reload. Gamon looking for timing. He gets one, but Flash
Big if true. Big if true. Keep not believing, bro. Keep not believing.
Clearance is good for round number 6 to come through.
That was such a big win for Clear at Dish. It just gave them another foothold to have to launch their retake back onto the A site. TSM basically get funneled all of their players back into A main, where they just get eaten up by utility from Disguise, and Gangsta coming from up top grabs his man, and just really well played round from Disguise. Now they have Riku with the orbital strike. They're still on their full buy. TSM still able to scrap together something here, but it's less than ideal. Stinger only for Corey. Sheriff for 7. They do have the orbital strike in their own right, though. So they still do pose a little bit of a threat here.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're Disguised, there's no reason to hold off on potentially using round-changing ultimates here. Orbital strike already out immediately. TSM looking for ground quickly, and they will get it.
They found my wire.
Disguise looking to re-wrap back in from the defensive spawn. You've got Ziff still holding a corner here at Canteen, but is blocked off by the Sky Smoke, and with that nature, we'll get a chance to try to plant. The orbital strike is in a really good position, and that actually finds a little bit of a juggle with the spike. Allows maybe a chance for Corey to get a quick plant, but now the Aftershock will push him out, and Disguise definitely hold the top card currently as Ziff takes down Corey, and the spike continues to be.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't change a thing, Toast. Don't move. Do not move. You were the problem all along, bro. Don't say anything.
This round so well from start to finish. I mean, just Steel outmaneuvering the orbital strike and staying alive and getting back into spawn. Then they use their own combination of utility between their own orbital strike as well as the utility of Gangsta to just never let TSM settle into sight for a spike plant. And then as the smoke starts to fade and as DSG are able to start getting vision, they're able to just start clearing house. And now they are going to find themselves with the sheets flawless.
Wow.
Brilliantly played round. Obviously the flank was kind of the final exclamation point at the end of that statement, but man alive. Like, a round they needed, you know, obviously really badly to try to get back into the series, and they come through.
Yeah. And just the ability for DSG to stay patient, considering how heavy-handed that hit initially was for TSM, to kind of know how they're going to contest that spike plant was key. Only giving away one ultimate. Now you still have the Nerdle Theft and a Showstopper here. And you start to think that Disguised, you win this round, you're looking pretty solid to possibly string the handful together, as Clear will go quickly with the Showstopper. Kind of bumps his head, though. Doesn't quite get the gains of ground that he was looking for. And that will be a blind showstopper, not really gaining much besides Steel's ability to earn himself an ult command.
It does open up map control, though, and it sets up the very quick flank for this retake, so he still does gain ground with it at the very least, so he doesn't get the frag that he was perhaps looking for. TSM going to go ahead and get the spike plant onto A, again with that fast-paced attack that they're so well known for, and so we're set up with another situation that we find ourselves often, a quick retake.
Nice.
Off the opener, Ziff follows up. Trade
Nice.
But Escoban will drop the last one.
Nice!
Standing in the way of 7, who can only find
Not on the fucking inch,
of the
toast.
3 coming down halls, and Disguised have now quickly gotten themselves back in this map with a couple of rounds rapidly in a row.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job in their own right, being aggressive on this defensive side. Particularly their bottom B pushes have been just as successful as TSM's were in the last half. Not only that, but they're having some pretty stress-free retakes. Like, these rounds haven't even really been close. Like, the Skies are sweeping them as they come through on these trades. These last 4 rounds have been all TSM all day. And so now the timeout comes in from TSM, or excuse me, all the Skies all day, rather. As TSM definitely has some thinking to do here, because they are starting to get in a spot where they're taking sites very easily, but it's kind of all according to plan for Disguise because of how they're setting up their retakes. So it's about trying to figure out how to play out some of these late round scenarios a little bit better, is what TSM are probably thinking here.
Yeah, I maybe trying to give Corey a little bit of help could be part of the conversation here too, because it seems like he's again kind of reaping up the first engagements, but the follow-up isn't quite
Come on, baby.
there.
Come on, baby.
Maybe something to be said about trying to get the post plan a bit more secured, because honestly speaking, Disguise, like you just mentioned, like their ability to capitalize off of these quick TSM hits with some aggression of their own in these retakes has been uber successful. And maybe some of that is marked by the number of total assists that are tallied up by Disguise so far. I mean, you've got 13, 12, or probably 10, 11 and, from Steel and Gangsta combined. I was reading the death count, my bad. That would have been a stupid number for assists.
Here we go. TSM, Slay would have put together a pretty good buy here. They have Neural Theft available. Both teams do in that regard. Op is out on Steel defensively, interestingly enough.
Steel's opping.
The opping
I like
KO
it.
is not one you see often.
Boom. Fucking beautiful.
It packs a punch.
Boom. Fucking beautiful. Where's the Steel haters at? Great fucking blast.
Pressure on through Arcade, but the Aftershock will push them up in towards B Tower, where Boombot is waiting for him. So DSG have a really good handle on the situation. Just comes down to finishing it off.
Yes! Ace! Ace it! Okay. Nice! Holy fuck.
Oh boy.
Let's
And
go.
You know what? Steel has a little bit of a background on defensively opping with agents that don't normally op. We've seen them do it with Sentinels in the past, particularly on Icebox with Killjoy. So he's not foreign to it, but it's still not something you really expect. It still is a bit of a curveball if you're TSM, and he totally caught them off guard with it there, and he had it pay off in dividends. What a round from the in-game leader.
Wow.
And now things look tough for TSM.
Oh, yeah.
This is a very calculated half buy, though. They can still full buy next round.
And it does also still provide a lot of potential punish if you do land things like a good Rolling Thunder.
Big stun.
Been red, yeah. Absolutely perfect isolation from Disguise. TSM looking to try to
come up Dish. Come up Dish. Come in here.
Making their way on towards A for a plant, and Corey will get the.
We got Breach Hole. What's up, motherfuckers? We got Breach Hole!
Gangsta feeling the pressure. The
Oh!
Rolling Thunder's out. The help from Riku is solid, who's still flashed up, but as soon as he shakes off the effects, he walks away with 3 kills. Leaving Nature.
It was you all along, bro. Not a word, Toast. It was you all along, dude. People thought I was the Jinx. Look at us.
A tie game on Fracture.
Dude, Gangster absolutely ruined TSM with that Rolling Thunder. I mean, just not a chance that they were going to make anything
He's
happen.
teabagging the bomb, bro.
Off. And now all of a sudden we got
We're
a
so
tie
happy.
game here on Fracture. This guy's looking to steal TSM's pick after having their own pick taken in the first. And after that timeout, TSM hasn't really changed up too much here. The one thing going for them is that they did not spend any ults on that half buy, so they still have that coming into this next round.
Yeah.
This goes here.
Steel just has the null command. He's still got that defensive operator as well. It's like he wants to take it the opposite side of B this time.
I was just gonna say, with TSM already calling their timeout, they have to make these calls on what they want to do, pending this threat still exists, on the fly. which can be difficult for sure.
Up 7 spots. This push
Whooping,
gonna get
whooping.
inside the cage. And
Oh my God! What a shot!
No, it doesn't.
That was. I don't know if you might as well stand your ground in that situation. I think.
Yeah, let's go 1 for 1 at worst. So Nature will try to plant once again, but Disguised hold a lot of the cards here. Not just with numbers, but the post plant for TSM made more vulnerable without a Cypher in the picture. Spycam is just.
Hi there.
Yeah, how you doing, bud?
Breach
Line,
ult.
paint shells, beautiful combination.
Big nade.
Clear will get the kill with that combo.
And they use breach ult.
And the fault line, or
Oh,
Rolling Thunder,
wait.
part of me, really doesn't do too much in this instance. So Gangsta will try to start off for the defuse. Already halfway.
Oh, he's sticking it! He's sticking it!
Utility can push him off and
Nice!
steal. Will hold.
God, what the fuck?
Disguised. The sheet's flawless. Up to 11.
Let's
and
go,
in the
baby.
lead.
Bro, they are looking like a fine-tuned machine right now on this defensive side. They are not letting TSM have anything here. I mean, just whether it's the aggression, whether it's steal opping, whether it's just their retaking abilities together and how they're comboing their utility. And again, now they just feel like they had that swagger about them too, man. Like they just are overflowing with confidence. And they are just bullying TSM right now.
Yep. And now you're in a must-win round all of a sudden if you're TSM. Economy is not there at all.
No, sir.
How quickly Disguise can make these maps come back. We saw it a bunch in week 5. We're seeing it again here. Spy cam for Ziff. Gonna see the boom bot. No follow-up yet, but it does get Steel into a
Nice
better
shot,
position.
bro.
And, oh,
Fucking love this guy.
smoke. Just gets a nice peek onto Nature. First blood once again tallied up, and TSM are stuck in the
Play
same
retake,
position,
use the Brim ult,
having to
use the Brim
force
ult.
their way on for a plant. They're being revealed.
Save it for later.
Fragments now coming in. Clear's taking away space over through tree, and TSM just have to somehow hold. They have an orbital strike and a showstopper, the latter of which is being
Rosa.
called in here. Ziff finding some damage into him, but still comes away with the kill. Plus
We still have Brim ult.
How has Ziff done this? Just down to
We can Brim ult him. We can Brim ult him.
1v2.
Do we waste it? No, we're just waiting. Save the ult. Save the ult.
Incendiary stole it ready. If you can
Oh.
find a way to utilize it, gets information on the last 2 remaining members.
Fuck!
First one comes through and then bang! Guimon gets 4 to take us to 11 with the eBay clutch.
Oh my goodness, what an individual play for Gamon, because it didn't look like things were going TSM's way. They didn't seem like they were getting a whole lot of value out of those ults. It seemed like DSG were able to kind of bob and weave around them and keep themselves very much in the hunt of another round and a map point at that. But Gamon holds firm on the site for a huge clutch. And now all of a sudden we're back 11-11. They avoid the bankruptcy issues they were about to face. They keep the full buy coming into this round. But that is just one of many.
Yeah.
That's still gone Disguise's way. And oh, a big miss from Clear, giving a little bit of space now to TSM.
Boombot comes out. Blast also going to try to clear a little bit of space in front towards the immediate drop portion of the named area. Disguised still in a pretty solid spot defensively, all things considering. I mean, they're getting a lot of information here with Ziff spy cam still up.
Yeah, we see a commitment now for an A split from TSM. Clear could be the foil. Though close, but 7 finds it. Ziff though goes undetected in the side itself. Gets 2, gets off the neural theft.
Now all of a sudden, it's just down to can you get the response in through mid, but Command actually takes down 2, leaving Ziff once again by himself, and this time he will not be able to hold strongly. Just down to Steel for a 1v2. Ken Pecky with the plant. Command just kind of holding some sort of a line of scrimmage forward over towards ropes, as Steel has to really respect that the offensive Brimstone could be anywhere in his spawn. But does he maybe catch a piece of timing here if he comes around this corner? Ken Pecky is not fully watching this. He's responsible for 2 things at once. Steel looking to clear, but the timing is not there. And TSM are at 12-11.
You gotta be kidding me. Right when DSG are about to cross the finish line, all of a sudden, in your rear view mirror, you see TSM kind of just sprinting back towards you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
You know exactly what me and Foreman I'm talking about. That's TSM right now, buddy. They're looking at you.
Wow.
Oh, you thought this was over. It's not. And now Disguise has to take the timeout. And now everything rides on this. It's either overtime or Disguise eliminated. No chance at any additional circuit points. Put themselves in a precarious position for our second split. Meanwhile, TSM could fight to live on. through this lower bracket.
Just like we saw in week 5, the margin between these two teams is paper thin. And
True.
There is a level of surprise that comes with that, considering that we're seeing a three-way role swap here essentially for this guy.
Yeah, it's interesting how they rank it too, because for TSM it's very much based on individual talent and flair, and just a fast-paced play style. For the Skies, it's more about balance. Yeah, they have some guys who frag pretty heavy, but it's all about the team play, orchestrating things, you know, comboing utility, like they're more known as the brains of the operation, so to speak. But with that said, TSM, while their gameplay may seem a little bit more simple because of how paced they are, it's still well timed and well thought out. And their spacing is still really good.
Speaking of timing, how about this? Oh no, it's a catastrophe! Corey shuts down Clear before he can pull the trigger. And what was going to be the wild card in this round, the only ultimate was that defensive showstoppers now immediately neutralized. And Disguised are looking to get aggressive, seeing if they can trap TSM at the lower range. Corey's not done, he gets 3. 8 shells at the back, he's got to read out the steal. Kill number 4 is there, and now it's just up to Gangsta or an ace. Corey provides the ace, and with that, eliminates Disguised in 2 maps.
Bro, it is actually insane to think how swiftly that second half turned around. It looked like Disguised were on the path of perseverance in a 3rd map. They were playing.
Well, Tarek, I had a great split 1 watching games with you.
Oh my god, I can't believe this, dude.
There was a lot of highs and a lot of lows.
There's no fuck. I should have brought you in, bro. I should have brought you in at the end. We needed you at the end. Oh,
honestly,
dude, I can't believe it.
We weren't even supposed to be here. I'm proud of what the team has achieved in Split 1. Going through open qualifiers. Obviously, we had higher hopes. But hey, we'll come back stronger. Thank you to all the fans. Hashtag DSG fighting.
I want to cry.
Hashtag DSG fighting. Split 2 starts on April 18th. We're going to go back to the lab. We're going to see what we can improve on. We'll be back stronger. I had a great year. And I'll always be thankful to even get here. And thank you to all the fans. I'm sorry we couldn't win today. But we'll be back stronger. Luckily, next week, the DSG team will be playing in open qualifiers April 4th with Kaide, Quarter J, Sidion, Truly Tenzin, and Tupperware. So don't forget to tune in then and show your support.
Yo, just cut back what I miss.
Oh.
Just some stuff here and there.
It was looking good. It was a great comeback. We tied up 11-11, and then I'll let you watch the VOD to see the rest, because I'd rather not talk about it again.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Watch it, sure. Shoot! Yeah, I'm excited for your Game Challengers team.
Thanks, Terry.
I think they're going to be cool and PogChamp.
Thanks, Lund. You always know when to look on the bright side.
I also think they're so gas for Game Challengers as a whole. I was reading through that whole Twitter thing, and the only thing I could think of is like, okay, if you're super good at Valorant and you're a girl, the dream is to have Toast's Game Challengers team, because every match that they play is going to have fucking insane viewership. So if you beat their ass, you're going to look amazing on a huge stage.
Facts.
Yeah.
But you'll probably win, so it won't even be
Yeah. Wait.
You'll be actually, on hindsight, yeah, it's actually probably not even a good point because nothing but W's all the way down, baby. Wait, what's it? Wait, it's not called Game Challengers?
Game Changers.
Game Changers. Bro, they got a lot of words, all right?
I guess I'll see you guys in 3 weeks then.
Wait, what do you mean? I thought it was 1 week. Are you not co-streaming Game Changers?
Oh, I meant for the Challengers League.
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, but sorry, yeah, not 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Hopefully we're in the same group.
For split 2?
Yeah, that'd be tight.
Yeah.
That would
or
be...
playoffs. Or playoffs. Either
yeah.
or.
I would rather play him in split. I don't want to play in playoffs.
Well,
I'd
the
rather
thing
play
is that
split
if you
two.
play in split 2, there might be a chance that one of you win over each other and then knock each other off of playoffs.
No.
No?
Nah, we'll both be in. Not worried about that. What I am worried about is if we play in playoffs, then we guaranteed kick one of each other out.
True. Truing.
Huh?
All right, Toast.
Wait, also the team they still get prize pool from the event. Another positive there.
How much?
Oh yeah, how much bands?
$1,000.
Sheesh.
So money's money.
Hey, the way we do it at MXM, owner takes all that, baby. So I don't know if you're doing that shit at DSG, but that's in the pocket where I'm from, baby. Minus 499K, yes sir.
Plus 1K,
Yes,
let's go.
sir. Come on. They said esports couldn't be profitable. Count the checks, bitches.
Yeah. Oh. I'll see you guys in 3 weeks.
All right.
Goodbye, my friends.
See you, so.
See you, bud.
See you, man.
I'm gonna raid Miss Sidion. She is practicing for the DSG GC event. You know, I'm still very proud of the guys for making it to playoffs. I know the result this last one has been disappointing, but remember, making playoffs is already, in my eye, a big achievement. And like, yeah, maybe compared to like all the big names, it might not be good enough, but it was good enough for me. Alright guys, please enjoy watching the DSG Game Changers team. Maybe they could get a win. Maybe they'll get a win.